What up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the Defeat the Norm podcast. I'm your host, Pascal.
It's your boy Norm.
It's your boy Leo.
It's your boy Black Mams.
It's your girl, Lady Glow.
How you ball bags doing, man?
I'm doing great, man.
How was your week? How was everyone's week?
The week was annoying. Oh, the week was short because
It was awkward.
It was weird. Like for those people that got that weird job that you got to work Monday and then you got to get off on Tuesday and you got to go back on Wednesday. Yo, your job is ghetto. You need to lead them.
Because I was definitely off Monday and Tuesday, and I took off Wednesday.
So I was off Monday and Tuesday for the job, but then I was back on Wednesday. But the week turned out well. I got to see Burner last night in City Field. He once again does not miss ever.
Yeah.
All the time. I'll see him again. I'll continue paying to see this nigga. I am
To hear the same songs?
You got to get better seats next time, though.
bruh. You putting more money in my pocket?
Hey, yo.
Honestly, I ain't gonna.
And honestly,
we could do it. I'm telling you right now.
First of all, I think what y'all don't understand about it wasn't about the seats because I actually had good seats. The problem is that his stage is trash. He needs to talk to the stage manager to be more connected.
know.
I'm not
Stage
going to lie to you.
seemed fine to
I'm
me.
not going to lie to you. It looked the same way that it looked when I was in Miami.
Yeah, you know what? But like at the same time, I think that this one to me wasn't as good as MSG because MSG he at least went the length of the court.
Nigga, are you gonna compare City Field to MSG?
No, wait, hold on.
A baseball.
That's where the Mets play, right?
Yeah, but first of all,
Shout out to
I'm
my
not saying that. I'm saying that his stage was too short, so he would never have got to anybody unless you were. And there was not that many seats in that floor seating anyway. It was impossible, and they had mad random shit in the middle of the field. It was weird as hell. Whoever the stage manager was did a bad job. If they did a better job, it would have been better.
Hit him up on Twitter or Thread.
Yeah, on Thread now. Yeah,
Nah, but I'll take you on that offer though.
What?
We can go next time.
All right, we could go next time.
Because
Yeah,
that
but
shit
Leo
was
gets
a
box
vibe.
seats, so
That shit was a vibe.
You taking the whole
Nah, he didn't say that. He taking
The whole pod?
He did
Nah,
not say that.
John
Nah,
Mark,
he didn't
say that.
I think me and John Mark are more like into the Afrobeat scene than
I'm
all
into
of
the
y'all.
Afrobeats too. What you talking about? I listen to Afrobeats every single day.
Okay.
You ain't go to a concert. He said.
I more see you
'Cause I ain't
at
got the
like
money.
I'm more see you at like a Lil Durk concert.
I would never go to a Lil concert.
Yo, you know
I
what's
don't even
crazy?
listen to him.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
That's funny that you bring that up because I was talking to my brother today about like, because you know we about to celebrate our queen. She about to hit another milestone in her lifestyle, and we were talking about DJ, and I was like, bro, you gotta at least do like
who you talking about?
her.
He said Queen.
Yeah,
It went right over
cool.
his
That shit
head.
Can I
for
say
a
something? Y'all still ain't figured out the DJ thing?
No, we
I'm
did.
the DJ,
He's the
nigga.
DJ, right? So,
Oh.
wait, but
I was about to pay for the
Y'all
DJ.
better
Oh,
be
go ahead. You know, Glow would love that.
Y'all
I
better
was
be
gonna
ready
pay
to
for
hear.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's
Go
why.
ahead.
That's why I kept asking, like, yo, y'all trying to get a DJ?
Nigga, if
Y'all
you was
trying-
going to pay,
I
you
told
just
you,
said
yeah,
it.
if y'all was gonna say no, I was gonna cough Chronic up the bread myself.
Oh, then go ahead. Tell your man.
yeah, so
Like,
I
so
appreciate
I mean, you
the
love her, right?
collective is like the collective
mean,
is not paying for
I
a
shouldn't
DJ
pay
for a boat.
a damn thing for Glorine.
I feel you,
because
man.
Glorine tried to steal from me this
Yeah,
year.
exactly.
And she ain't celebrate my birthday.
Alright, wait, hold on.
Nah,
time
he ain't
out.
wrong. Let him get it
No,
off.
I
Let him
get it. I
off.
get it though. So then don't offer that.
He's
then.
still going to pay. So he should
Nah,
be able
I'm a
to say
good
what he
person.
wants.
I'm a good person.
Yeah, but you
Glow,
can't.
don't take
Nah,
that.
I
You
don't
can't.
take that.
You,
I read it in my Bible
you
plan
can't
this
keep holding
week.
that over
I'm
somebody's
talking
head.
about
You
Time
gotta
out.
forgive and forget.
Hold on.
But you don't stop.
You are not doing it because you're a good person. You're doing it to shit on her.
Yes.
But I'm not above that. I'm not telling
But
you
don't
you
use
shouldn't.
it.
But let's call a spade a spade.
Yeah, don't
That's the
say
main
that. Oh,
reason.
I'm
Ain't
just
nothing
doing-
wrong with what you doing. I'd have
Yeah,
done the
but
same.
he doing it to make it so like you look
Make her do better.
He gonna be like, "Happy birthday, Brokey."
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
it's not. But the crazy thing is, it's not going to change anything for her.
Yeah, not for her. She's like,
Yeah.
nigga, I don't give a fuck. I had
her
a lit
mind,
party,
yeah,
free DJ.
in her mind, she's like, I won.
A
Yeah.
win is a win.
Yeah.
A win is a win.
Now listen, Leo, you won up here though.
You always trying to niggas always trying to give out lessons like the niggas is teachers and shit. Yo, get that shit up, son.
See, I don't like to learn, huh?
Yo, they not learning. She not learning from you. So what are you doing?
Hey, Leo.
Listen, a teacher's only as good as their student. I don't give a fuck what you
Nah,
say.
it's both ways. A
Hey.
teacher does.
So if you're gonna get the DJ pop in, you got to figure out what the DJ can bring on the boat and stuff. Because I don't know if the DJ needs to bring any equipment or anything.
Yeah, he
like
could bring his own equipment.
Well, yeah, but like
What's the
speakers,
date
does he
again?
need speakers?
Yeah, they
What's the
did.
date again? So
You need
The 12th,
speakers?
August 12th.
Yeah, because depending if they can't connect, if they don't have something
Yeah,
in there already.
it's probably going to be inside, though.
You would need to bring the speakers.
No, I wasn't bringing speakers. She told me I ain't had to.
Oh, he was going through it on the little boat
Bluetooth.
speakers.
No, they said they had the speakers on the boat was good enough. I heard supposedly.
know.
Nah.
But y'all better confirm. I don't know.
No. They don't have speakers on the boat. They have
Wow.
They said that if you gonna bring a DJ, you can bring your own equipment and stuff. They
And you
have
see-
they have Bluetooth on the boat.
You need to re-verify with your party promoters because they don't know what they telling me. Because they told me I
The
ain't have
party
to bring
planners.
it. Yeah, your planners ain't doing good.
Yeah, but anyways, my weekend was pretty eventful. I had a good time last night.
We played Uno.
Oh no, after that.
Yeah.
What you do after that?
She got her guts punched in.
Yes.
You can't mention if you ain't gonna tell us.
Yeah.
With a
Then that's
special-
kind of.
I didn't know you were in the
Did you have a special guest this time?
She had a can I say?
I don't know.
Let me see how I wanna say it.
Because I want to say.
Remember, this is on air. I don't know if y'all wanna go crazy
I'm gonna say
now.
the word of what it really means. What happened
Okay.
to you yesterday? So somebody was a cuckold in that relationship as something was going on, not her. Do you know what a cuckold is?
Yeah.
And if you don't know that, I'm gonna keep it that way.
Wait.
For those that don't know, you
I'm
got
trying to find out.
Y'all
who.
put on a show last night?
yeah,
Just a teaser.
a little teaser, a cuckold. You know, somewhere on the side, like
Y'all got paid?
no.
I was like,
It's so dumb.
No, I'm just saying. y'all
Nigga,
got
you
paid.
can't put 2 and 2 together?
I did, but I need to
Okay.
know why y'all doing that for. Like, shit, I ain't doing
They
that
have
shit
no
for
home
free.
training. That's all.
If ain't no money involved, man, I don't want to hear
Oh,
about
nigga,
it.
shut up. You
Nah,
would have done
nah.
the same
You wouldn't even
shit.
do it if money was involved, Norm.
You stupid as hell, nigga. Nigga, what you want me to do?
I'll throw you $20.
I've seen this nigga do some weird
$20?
shit.
$20.
You said money.
Hold up. We're not just
$20.
going to skate past what Leo just said.
He said I did some wild shit for some
Yeah.
money. What's some wild shit I've done for
I'm
money?
confused because
Hey, he trying to say I'll do anything for money. I don't like that. Not me,
Yo,
nigga.
this nigga has so many jobs.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that
that's
makes
not-
sense.
that's
That
not-
ain't wild shit.
that
Dog
ain't
walk
wild shit.
in.
Hey, I got a question though.
Yeah, what up?
$1 billion. Is it one of y'all niggas sucking dick?
I'm not doing
No,
that.
I can't.
I'm
I can't
not
lick
doing
myself.
that.
He hesitated. He hesitated.
I'm
That's a
not
big
doing that. I'm not doing
$1
that.
billion.
It's
You gotta
$1
suck
billion.
dick.
Sorry, Ava. I'm not
Yo,
doing
I don't like to put this on camera,
Ah,
but
you sound wild, nigga.
you not doing it?
No, no.
Yo.
I had to discuss many times. Hey, nigga, you gay.
Yo, you know what it is, yo? Like,
Hey, yo, bro, just
All
chill. Let's move
He
on. I don't
trying
wanna
to change his
be-
future.
Yeah.
He's trying to build
Hey, yo.
generational wealth.
He did well in the industry. That nigga
I
do
could
well
be
in
an
the
actor
industry.
though.
At the
Like,
puffy
Nah.
party.
Word. Puffy have you right.
Yo,
You're a wild boy.
what's that nigga's name?
Take that, take that.
Mike Rubin or
Yeah, he hugging that nigga.
Mike
so,
Rubin?
he hugging you, not you gonna say no?
Nah, nigga, I'm taking that hug, nigga.
Yeah, you take it.
That's $4 billion right there in the room,
All
nigga.
right. So, if a dude, you had to kiss a dude,
No, I'm not doing
I'm not doing that
no
either.
gay shit
Cat.
for money.
cat.
What you, nah, we're
Cat.
not even getting into that
Cat.
atmosphere.
Kiss a nigga for a Billy.
You're
See,
crazy.
that's
If you
a lie.
can't do that, you're not good.
What you
a
talking about, kids?
goddamn
Like,
lie.
like real quick?
No, the kid.
Hey,
Hold on,
You
hold
shouldn't
on.
even
Hold
be
on, like,
thinking
I'm
about that.
thinking about what he thinking
Like
about.
French kissing? Like
You got to. Yeah.
Nah,
Nah,
you're wild. You're
nah.
wild. You're wild. You're wild.
Wow.
You're wild.
see, this is when being a woman is
It's okay.
Amazing.
I need that
Yeah,
nigga
but it
go.
wouldn't
Yeah.
work. We wouldn't do that. We would make you suck a
Yo,
homeless
you know
nigga
what's
dick.
crazy? There's some women who still wouldn't do. Y'all, I've heard of some women who won't do any type of like lesbian stuff at all.
Nah, there are some.
Some
why.
women don't like that stuff.
That's
period.
fine. That's respect. But you know,
that's
Like you could put money in front of them, they still wouldn't be down
but like
for it.
every actor, actress out here is willing to do anything for
That's
the
not
check.
everyone. That's the ones you look up to, clearly.
Son, everyone has done it.
No, not everybody. Not everybody's told you they done gay shit just to make it out.
Denzel
there.
hasn't done it.
How
I
you
mean,
know?
You don't
How
know
do
that.
you know?
I know that for a fact.
How the fuck
How
do you
you
know?
know?
I called them.
Oh yeah, you call
How you
them.
know?
Ooh,
They all done it.
Let's get
He
back to
has
the
morals.
Let's
Oh,
yeah?
let's keep moving on. How everybody else
Talking
doing?
about God every time,
Because
right?
nigga got 3 Equalizer movies. He got morals. Yeah, all right.
You've been
Alright.
playing the same character in every movie, but
Not too much on Denzel because he definitely don't
Okay.
he doesn't what?
play the same character. Not in that Malcolm X. That wasn't the same character.
In a sense, it was.
No, I'll give him that. Malcolm X wasn't that, but he's been in a
Not in
thousand.
that. Not in that fucking movie with fucking Viola Davis where it was black and white.
That was a play. That don't count. There's only one way you could do that. It's a play.
Okay.
It's a
I
play.
hated that movie.
What, that Christmas?
Same.
Oh, the
I
preacher's
didn't even.
son?
I couldn't even watch it.
the
The
no, it was,
preacher's wife?
What? No, well, his son was the baseball player.
Yeah, that shit was whack.
That shit was weird. That was really like a play type movie type shit.
Well, it was a play. It was-
Oh, I thought it was. Wasn't it like it was shot like a movie?
Yeah,
Shot
but
it,
it-
but they adapted it from a play.
Wait. So hold on, Pete. You wouldn't have sex with your girl in front of anybody?
Yeah,
I
he
would,
I mean, I
but
would.
not under the circumstances that you were doing. That's wild.
Yeah,
We're not talking about me. I'm talking
But
about you.
the way you brought it up, but
You brought it up.
you bringing it up.
negate
I don't know.
that
I'm just
way
asking.
is
Just
a false
ask.
equivalency. No, of course I would.
Would you do it like in front of her, like one of her closest like best friends or whatever?
No,
Why not?
because I put on too well of a show. That's too much problems.
Now I see what. Now we starting to understand what's going on over there.
Yeah,
making a lot of sense.
It's a throuple.
You didn't
Yeah.
understand what.
I knew it, but I was like, nah.
Yeah,
It can't
I
be.
didn't know you were gonna bring it up that quickly.
Shout out.
I don't want to get too much in your business because I feel like this too
She
personal.
brought it out
anyway.
there.
But
Nah.
shout out to the king, man. Like he's really out here doing it
Yeah, he's
with
shaking
310 in his account. Yo, shout
Yo,
out to
y'all
you,
niggas
King.
is wild.
Yo,
Wait, you talking about?
yo.
Oh, we
shout
still on my
out to you.
subject?
Hey,
Chill.
yo,
Respect,
this nigga
man.
said 310 in the count.
I'm gonna just call that nigga overdrive.
Yo,
Yo, that nigga's wild.
he probably
Honestly, he probably
doesn't.
overdrafted.
He probably doesn't overdraft. 'Cause yo, that's the thing. That's the thing you don't understand.
Yo,
Yo, don't let
Pippin-
not too much on Glow. Let's stop. Let's stop.
No, we're not even talking
No,
about
not
her.
even. But I hate when
about
niggas say that. Niggas like that probably not even don't even have those type of to even put themselves in that
That's
position.
still on Glow. Y'all bugging.
Nah, shout out to him, man. I'm really proud of you, man. There's a lot of yo. Why y'all laughing? I'm dead ass. I'm talking. I'm real serious. I'm very proud of you.
Y'all niggas crazy.
Not very proud.
You are
Cheers.
the equivalency of making lemons out of lemonade.
Yeah.
All right. You are the lemon tree, and the lemonade. Shout out to you, King.
In the seed.
And the seed.
He got to open the
How
school.
was everybody's fourth?
I'm about to join.
Fourth was
I'm
trash.
about to join.
How was y'all fourth?
That was regular.
My fourth was great.
This year was like this.
It was actually one of my best 4th of July in a long ass time.
Really?
What
Yeah.
made it good?
I went to Livingston saw fireworks with my boo, and then after that,
Livingston, like your hometown, doesn't have the same thing.
his friends was over there, so
Yeah,
that's
but
where we went.
You can't go to West Orange because they said they were out here wilding.
They were?
Did you say they was
I
wilding?
mean, it was, but like, niggas going nigga.
Nah.
What they
Niggas
doing
going
on
West
nigga.
Orange hadn't been niggas wearing
going
niggas.
nigga.
Throwing
like that.
firework, throwing firecrackers in the crowd.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh shit!
you
You didn't go?
Nah,
right?
come on.
Yo,
now. I just
over-
know the news
over
in my
by my
stance.
crib.
You watched it from your house?
Crib,
No, I wasn't even in town.
Okay.
yo, over by my crib, the Middle Eastern people were playing with the fireworks, right?
Wait, say that again?
Middle Eastern.
Who?
The
They was
person-
playing with fireworks?
Yeah, they was playing with
That
fireworks.
sounds crazy.
And I'm just looking at them, and they talking amongst themselves, and one of them said "nigga," and I'm just like,
Oh man, that get uncomfortable.
I'm like, I mean, they could be from Egypt or something.
Nah, I want to
Because
hear
your
it.
Asian friends say nigga.
Nah, I didn't have that. Listen, I was young and that was my nigga, so that was different.
So-
now he don't say that. He know better
Let
now.
me tell you what happened, right? So Union Police comes by the park, right? And they like, we're gonna give you a summons if y'all don't clear the park right now.
If y'all don't clear it, like just leave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Lucky for them, I was there, right? And the police officer knew me.
Because you the mayor, right?
The police officer literally knew me. Like he went to my dad's
Councilman
church.
Tate.
So we dapping up each other or whatever. And I was like, yo, you gonna let it rock? He was like, yeah. He drove off after that.
Y'all kept going.
Yeah, we kept going.
Shit, But they had good fireworks.
They had some very good.
Nigga, you know what I need?
It was
I
bombs
need
over
that box.
Baghdad over there.
I need that big box firework. You saw that
Bro,
one that
they
was
had-
pop, 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 pop.
That's when I would have walked up to them and be like,
Yeah.
I don't ever want to hear your little.
They
fucking
had, yo,
thing. Now, let
they
me-
had
I was
these
about to
rocket
wow, but
shits
don't
too
worry.
that they were shooting in the air.
Oh,
I
I've seen
was
those
like,
before.
Oh,
I've seen those.
they spent good money.
Yeah. I
They
took
went,
a
to
break.
they went to PA to get them.
That's
shits.
PA work.
Them PA workers.
They had some nice cars sitting out there too.
course.
Wait, they from your hood?
It's oil money.
Bro, they live right there on that corner.
Oh,
On
okay.
a corner before you turn to my street.
It's oil and hashish money, you know.
Bombs over Baghdad.
All right, let's get into this week's news. So, who has a Thread account?
I made one.
You made one?
Yeah.
Damn.
But I don't understand it, so I never.
Yeah. I don't
What do you
think
mean you don't
I
understand
mean,
it? Do you have a
Are you on Twitter?
Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah, but even Twitter sometimes confuses me.
Twitter is not.
Lo,
Oh my
sometimes
God.
why
Man.
download it?
these
then?
short bus niggas is
'Cause I
killing
wanted-
me, bro?
It's like you see, you
'Cause-
just join in the
listen,
shit.
the reason why was because
You gotta be
Ice
tapped in.
Ice from the Joe Budden podcast had went on live and he was talking about how Thread is the best thing out. Da da da.
You let Ice fool you.
Yeah,
Because he was talking shit about
that
Twitter.
nigga 47 years old.
He's in his 30s.
Nah, he like 39,
36,
38 probably.
38.
Yeah,
What?
somewhere around there. He not in
Yeah,
his
he just
40s.
got hella
Yeah.
grades and stuff.
Oh, you said Ice. My bad. I'm thinking about the other
Ish.
nigga.
Oh, ish.
Yeah,
That's a boo.
Word.
he would want nothing to do with you.
He had followed me.
He follows you?
He did.
Did he unfollowed you?
I think his girl probably blocked me.
Yeah, that's what
Nah, you know what happens because the way you be coming. That's your problem. The way you come
That's
is
what I'm
fucking out
saying.
of pocket.
Maybe she would like saw his DM was like, oh no,
Because you don't know.
unfollow this bitch.
You couldn't be an industry girl even if you wanted, man. You couldn't even do it.
I
if
just
you
like
wanted.
it's not my fault that I like to just go after what I want. I don't got time for the games.
That's not games. It's called being like having some type of. That's when you do shit like that. It shows like, damn, like she a jump off. Like who just want to jump off?
Whoa, whoa.
I'm just saying though. Like,
Oh,
you
so
want-
telling a man that I find you attractive, we should go out sometime.
is that what you said?
Yeah,
I don't even recall that was the way
yeah.
you
I was
worded
like,
it.
I was like, you're very attractive.
Wait,
Um,
you said that to him?
Yeah, and via DM, and then he
And
responded.
Talking
back.
to the mic.
He responded back and said, "Thanks, mama." And then that's when I responded back saying, like, we should link up sometime.
Yeah, that's
What did he say?
some
He
nigga.
left me on scene.
Oh yeah,
You can't do that. You could be a setup, nigga.
Yeah, that could be a setup.
That's
yeah.
a setup.
I don't know the game.
You don't need
Clearly,
to know
I
the
try
game.
to talk to you.
Clearly, you know.
I try to talk to
You
you. And
should
listen.
try
But
it.
it's not
That
Get
first
to-
thing alone was good enough. Now you see something else. You leave a message for. You was rushing to the shit like.
Nah,
yeah.
but also he's also like, I think that it's not even that. It's like he probably would never gonna talk to you.
You should have
unless he
found
see
him
in
like a
person.
property somewhere. Be like, yo, I found this property. What you think about it? You know, you could have done some little talk.
I
You know what
remember
he
when I
into?
ran into him at South Beach. I was so excited.
I mean, he was with his
Did you
girl.
talk to him?
He was with his
at South
girl,
Beach?
Oh,
and this
shit.
was prior to him following me.
He was at
No,
South
before him following. Yeah, he was at South Beach.
Oh God.
Niggas
No.
go to South Beach. Yo, South Beach is a staple in Jersey.
Yeah,
And-
man.
I don't think-
and
I
especially-
think- it sounds like it's not, but it's a staple.
It was
bro.
during the time when they
Well,
had
it's like
just
Barcode.
opened up the backyard.
But Barcode better.
Yeah,
Well, people love South because it's right there.
yeah, it's right there. It's in our
Like
hood.
it's
And they got deals too.
Wait, he got a white woman, right?
Portuguese,
Yeah.
You
So
said
a
the
white
same
woman.
thing.
Slave trade.
and she wasn't like the cute. I wasn't impressed at all. Yeah,
Yeah, but
You
she got
know-
money,
That's the thing. Niggas don't
and she
care
bought
when
that
they like.
nigga, so he ain't no position to say anything otherwise.
what'd you say?
Huh?
Nah, she said he bought that nigga. She bought that nigga.
What you mean? She
So
bought
he's
him?
basically saying like she's the one
Niggas
who
who
got
don't know
him.
history. That's all.
Yeah, she don't know nothing about history.
Look, niggas, if you people, a lot of niggas will go after white women and they don't got to be bad just because of just being white or light.
skin.
They'll just go after them. They don't really care about the looks all the time. If you
No.
peep.
And then the thing about
Mind you, they'll be a
women also cater to
badass
these
black woman
black.
come their way and they'll just like pass over her.
Why? Because our attitude.
No, because of the skin complexion glow. Just
Oh.
niggas just like that shit a lot. It's crazy.
I mean, honestly, that white lady closer to his skin complexion than you are.
That don't mean shit.
That's why I love when they try to call him mixed. That should be funny.
Or that he only loves white women.
Hey yo, son.
Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead,
No.
go ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
not. We're just gonna
Go
keep moving.
ahead.
Yeah,
Come
it's something
on.
else. No, it's not. It's not important. It ain't nothing. It's cool.
Yeah.
I gotta be. I'm on a time period. I gotta be out of here in like 30 minutes.
All right. So,
She laid
Yeah, she landed early now.
hold on. So, thread. Who has a thread? Do you have a
me.
thread?
No,
I think I'm the only one.
I'm not downloading nothing
Not yet.
anymore.
I'm too old to be downloading new
That's
apps.
what I
And
told myself.
When TikTok first
But yeah,
came
do you
out,
really want to be that person who
When
just
TikTok-
become old and have
No.
that old head
No,
mentality?
Instagram already
I
takes
don't
enough
care
of your
for that.
time. How do you need more stuff?
But time
Sometimes
out.
you don't feel like you just need to be tapped into.
For what?
To what
Only-
though?
I think you only need to be tapped. Like I think that as a podcast, we probably do need to be tapped in because we are content creators.
But we have enough right now that we need to build on. We can build on Twitter.
But time out.
But I get it. Like the idea is that for me, I didn't get it yet because like I'm just haven't had the time. But I'm gonna get it.
But
so y'all have a TikTok too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I, got
I don't have TikTok.
How often do y'all use y'all
I
TikTok?
use my
I only
TikTok all
use
the time.
I only use my TikTok just to look up for like dates and shit.
They got
Yeah,
that on
but
Instagram now.
But it
bro.
doesn't matter. Like it doesn't matter what you're using
Yeah.
for, but you're using it though,
Yeah.
right?
But I feel like TikTok is more useful. It's like
Nah,
a
it probably
Google-
is, but
it's like a Google.
I do it on
search.
Instagram
Honestly,
now.
you could do it on Instagram because they
Yeah.
use the same
They
content.
got the
bring it
same
right
type of
over.
shit now.
Yeah.
No, they
Yeah.
taking the content that like I know Joanna. What she does is like she literally takes her content that she put on TikTok
And
and
puts
brings
it
it
right
back
on Instagram.
over to Instagram. While in Instagram, she might have like 20,000 followers, but on TikTok she might have 100,000. It is what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't really move the needle in a sense. Like I don't know. Like I feel like
I think-
all these.
It's
I feel like it's foolish to just sit here and jump to a whole nother app.
I only got to jump though. I think Twitter's still going to be.
Well, for me, the reason why I'm
You want to be
not
tapped
so
in.
keen about it though is I be wanting to say some real shit, But all my thoughts are always inappropriate.
Wait, so Thread is connected to Instagram, right?
Yes.
So you have to delete your whole Instagram.
No, you don't.
Right now at this stage, yes.
At this stage.
So you don't have no Instagram no
in
more?
order to get Thread. So
No. You don't
No.
have to delete. No.
well, you use your Instagram credentials
Yeah.
to log into Thread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
correct.
So
I
it
would
signs
use
So
you
it makes
out
it
of
easy.
Instagram.
Like literally
Okay,
by
that
touch
makes
of a
sense.
button, like you're
That
all
makes
set
sense.
up.
I might try this week. We'll see.
I mean, more power to y'all. I think it's foolishness. And Elon Musk,
I ain't got time to be learning.
you better fight back because you fuck around and let Twitter go. Ooh. I mean,
I don't think Twitter.
I don't think Twitter will die because of all the smut.
they've
He ain't fuck
tried.
up. You said he fucked up Twitter?
It's funny, all the smut shit never comes up on my Twitter.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, because you don't
search
follow the
for
right
that.
I don't
person.
follow
I
that
don't
shit.
know what to search.
My shit
Why you
filthy.
need to see that? You already doing it.
My shit filthy. My shit,
shit-
it's nothing but
I got
women
Titty
squirting on my shit.
Tuesdays.
Like,
Titty
My shit-
Tuesday.
Y'all shouldn't be happy.
See, but I want to see things
Aren't y'all
like that.
godly children?
I mean,
shut
I'm
the
trying
fuck
to,
up.
I'm trying to do
Jesus
better.
Christ.
Wait,
That's something
listen.
about God. He how he talk to me.
Question: when you have sex with your ladies, do you guys have porn in the background? Do you guys watch porn
Nah.
together?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
What is going on with you?
That's redundant.
Yeah.
Wait, you
Yo.
watch porn while you have sex?
I've done it before.
I did it once.
What you
Once.
need, tips?
Well, no. Actually, it wasn't actually during the sexual. It was while we were pleasing ourselves while sitting side by side.
Yeah, that's weird.
What?
I have never done that.
Nah,
Yeah.
some people.
Really?
No.
No,
Here's
but some people have
here's-
done it. I get
here's
it.
Here's the thing. Some people get
Yo.
off that way.
Yeah,
Like,
they do. They
just-
get off. Or somebody find
Yeah.
a way to get
Like
off. by
picture it,
themselves.
Norm.
They have-
you sitting
it's-
down.
it's-
Hold on.
Hey, one at a time, guys.
Yeah, hold on.
It's starting to make me mad.
All right, you're sitting down next to your lady.
I get it.
She's naked. You're naked, and she's telling you rub one off. And you know, you put the video on. Y'all both, and she's like playing with her clit, and y'all both
She
watching.
ain't gonna do it for me because she right there.
It's support.
it's a-
I
That's
feel
why I
like,
don't need that.
I feel like part
It's
of
a
me,
fetish, though.
I'm gonna have to touch you.
But
Not
it's a
only-
Yeah,
fetish
you could do
though.
I
that
just want
too.
you to
Man,
touch
I don't
me.
need the video then.
Because some people just have
Background noise.
I've done it once.
Background noise.
I done it once for experimenting.
Okay.
At one point, like one time, we did put it on. It was like, yo, to see like what does she like versus what I liked, and you know, like we watched it and then we ended up fucking, and the shit was still playing in the background, but it wasn't used as like a triggering, like it wasn't used as a mechanism to make the sex better for us. So just like
You lasted longer than a porn video?
probably not, because you know they be talking.
God.
They be talking. They be having whole scenarios.
This
and
nigga
shit.
acting like we ain't skipped the talking part. Shut up, nigga.
Nah, I'm just being funny.
say no.
I think it's
I like the storylines.
I think it's dope, and it means that you're very
Got so much time
secure.
on you.
Yeah, Pascal hates that shit.
I used to watch this shit like it was. Remember, I told
Like
you I used
it
to
was
watch it
movies.
like it was a movie back in the day. Turn
Yeah,
it
you're a
on, start from the
pervert,
beginning. Like,
You want to know how they got there?
Yeah,
right?
how we got to this part.
I watch amateur porn. I want that gritty shit.
Nah, I ain't gonna hold you. Because of COVID, I got into that shit.
What's
Now
that-
I
what's
see
amateur porn?
Oh,
like
yeah,
regular
straight.
people fucking.
Yo,
time.
they, say
okay.
like, they be like, yo, just turn on, suck your dick.
Yo, COVID
2 seconds
made
in.
the amateur porn business like go crazy, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can get that off Twitter though. Like,
Nah, but I know
literally.
you do. But bro, it'd be good, man.
It's on Twitter. It's
right
on,
to the point.
Look, it's legit. Like what it is all getting circulated between Twitter, OnlyFans, and Pornhub. What's up? It's a Spank Bank and all them shits now.
I see you know a lot.
I think there's
Yeah.
what's something called Black as well.
Yo, the best thing about
Nah,
Black,
that's fancy shit.
It got shut. Black is like it's very curated. It's like some big ass black guy with some little ass white girl.
That shit's
like-
scary, man.
That shit like,
shit's
and
some
it
crazy-
be the blackest guys too. It's not even like
Yo, they know what they
Niggas
doing.
like,
It's giving reparations.
it's niggas with the third leg. Like, yo, get out of here, son. Like,
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I gotta see them.
some,
we
little,
got-
some little ass white girl that look like she's like 17 years old. Like, this shit crazy. I
Wait,
don't watch it like that.
We got the Adam 22 thing on here or nah?
Nah, but we might
might
as well
as
get
well
it.
Yeah,
talk
I'm
about
talking
it
right
now.
now.
about
Yeah.
how he was.
So
So Adam
Adam
22, he's a podcaster. He has what is it? Jumping 22 or some
Jump
shit?
22. Yeah.
Yeah, some-
No. It's no
No
jumper.
jumper.
No jumper.
No
Some,
jumper.
no
Yeah.
jumper. So he has his podcast, and he also has a podcast where they interview like porn stars.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one
he
with his
fucks him
girl,
after.
right?
Yeah, he fucks.
Well,
with
his wife
girl.
is a porn star.
Yeah, his
They both
was.
are. They both
She
are.
was.
Oh yeah, I forgot he is.
They
Yeah.
both do it
But she had
together.
stopped for a little bit, right?
No, they was recently. They do a podcast where they will interview a porn star and then they'll fuck him. But
Oh,
now,
I think
I
he's
watched
the
it.
one. I think he's the one who stopped. But she's the one who's still going with the
Yeah, so
porn
now
star.
she
I watched it. I watched it.
she went. Wait, you found a new one?
Nah, I watched this shit before.
Oh, I thought you found
okay.
the. I've been looking
I
for the
wanna-
new
yeah, I
one. I
wanna-
ain't
Spank
finding it
Bank,
yet.
yo, I'm telling you right now, Spank Bank got everything you need.
All right, so let me get back to this. So basically,
Stop giving these niggas free ads, yo.
so his wife decided to have her first shot with a different man, which of course was a black man with some crazy penis shit. And
Crazy Peter shit.
you know, some wild nigga shit.
Yeah.
So this nigga fucked the shit out of her. I'm waiting for the video to drop just to see how that went down because her shit is crazy. And what's it called? He even had a whole interview now with his wife talking about it, and she's saying how her pussy still.
She had to wait 3 to 4 days for her pussy to go back to normal, and saying that she definitely appreciates the size of her husband's dick. I guess it's way smaller. Funny thing is, you know, a lot of women.
Why you got to do him like that? You ain't had to do him like that.
But
you ain't had to do him like
say what you about to
that.
say, but yeah, I
No,
heard that.
yeah, a lot of women actually don't like big dicks.
I mean, did you see what the nigga was?
Oh, no,
working
I like
with,
big
homo?
dicks.
Nigga,
But-
that shit-
Yeah, we know. We know size queen. All right. We call you the Grand Canyon.
She taking a fist.
Yo, so they even had him on there. He gave his view. The porn star dude was like, "Yeah, I wouldn't let my wife do that though and shit." But I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Content over everything now.
COE.
It really is.
Yo,
And it's
Content over everything.
But
bro.
honestly, if you have to understand the business you in, like, right? If you know you fucking with a stripper, son, you got to be okay knowing that. this
Nah,
is-
bro, that's content over. They knew what they was doing, bro.
Yeah,
because
but
the
you have
way
to- but
for
you
you
have
to
to be
have like a post interview and everything, y'all know what y'all doing.
Yeah,
I
but-
mean, they probably got their most buzz this week,
But they
that
also
ever
making
had.
bread though off of this.
Yeah,
too.
that's
Like,
why they
but I'm
got
saying
the
like,
best.
but
But some-
let's
sometimes it ain't worth it, bro.
But you're talking about them. That's what they do for a living. That's their livelihood. But like, let's say one of us were to have a stripper girlfriend, right? We have to understand, for us as men or whoever it is, you have to understand, like, yo, at the end of the day, if she's willing to do that and be out there, you gotta either detach yourself from the idea and
Nah,
be
bro,
okay with it, or
that's-
just don't date them. You just cause yourself a headache every night.
We're not even talking about that. It's just crazy to me. That's content over everything.
But it's
now.
always been like that. It's not like
I mean, we do it right here
look,
too.
we do it with YouTube.
Nah,
I mean, I
no.
do it.
Yo, bro, you watch mad
No.
YouTube videos for
We cut
any
things
random
out.
shit. You
Nah, I
talking
can't
about?
watch everything. Certain things I can't
All
watch.
right, think about the car shit. Niggas be doing content over everything, like flying cars,
Nah,
Teslas.
the
You remember
niggas-
that dude that flew the Tesla?
I mean, I
and
had
said-
to watch that,
Yeah,
nigga.
but
That was
they say
crazy.
content over everything.
Oh, well, I guess
That
you're
was
right.
saying it. That's what it is. You willing to risk? He could have died doing that shit.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, while you watching, like, you love, like think about the niggas that love Paul Walker, and niggas are still doing dumb shit that he did.
Nigga, you
And he
remember when?
died.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't care. Like, it might have been
But
sex,
he died not doing nothing stupid. He just was.
but he
going
was
in a
he was
fast
in a car. He was in a car with a nigga that was doing some stupid
No,
shit.
he wasn't. He was just driving fast, and the car lost
That's
control.
stupid as hell.
Stupid shit. That's why we have speed.
Nigga, you say like it's not.
'Cause
Nigga,
he likes to
we
drive
talked
fast.
about it the other day.
Driving fast. Y'all drive
Bruh.
fast, nigga.
Bruh,
I don't.
No,
I
bruh,
don't.
bruh, no.
You don't drive fast? Come
Nope.
on.
Bruh, no.
Nope.
We were talking about the other day when you drove me home. He's like, yo, I didn't even know how we got there. I was like, what you were doing was reckless and not stupid.
Which day was that?
The day that we went to Couture's party.
Oh yeah.
The next day, the morning, and I was
He
told you,
to his party.
He
Remember, we
was
went to the
late. That was in
city, and
January.
then we had
And
the
then we
after
went to-
party at.
and he was like, you was like, yo, I didn't even know I did that. That's stupid shit.
What car I had?
This car.
It was when we were driving
shit.
back
Oh,
from
yeah, I
bio.
was
And you doing,
moving. I was
you were
moving
doing
and
some
shaking.
dumb shit, and I like,
I was
if we
moving
had
and
died,
shaking.
it's like
Yeah,
content
but that's
over
different type
everything.
of content, though. I ain't
No,
doing that.
nah,
My wife
different-
ain't out there doing that.
Yo,
Forget about it. I don't
yeah,
care how much money.
yeah, that's what you say, but like that's what it is. Like you do it for no money,
Yeah, people gonna do everything for money, man.
nigga. You do it for no money.
That's different, though, bro.
How?
It is. It's different.
No,
No,
it's
it's
not.
not, nigga.
It's
It's
different.
not,
One
son.
of the same.
All right, fuck it.
All right. Well, to get away from that topic, did you guys see the whole Keke Palmer situation?
Nigga, how could we miss it?
It's on the list.
I ain't looking at
How
the
the
list. All right. So for those who don't know, Keke Palmer recently went to Vegas to the Usher concert, and she had on this mesh see-through dress,
Very cute.
ass all out, feeling herself, and she was, doing the most.
She wasn't
Um,
doing the most. She was doing.
she was
having
doing-
fun.
She was
No,
doing a
but
little
I'm-
bit
No,
of the
Usher
most.
was doing
I'm
the
saying
most.
doing the most in terms of like when Usher,
Usher has a show to put on.
was serenading her. She was turning around, Loki
Yes.
trying to back her
It's
ass up
Usher.
to him.
It's Usher.
Man, but you got a man.
Yo, let her finish.
But okay,
That's not
so-
her man. That's
so
not her
she-
man.
so
That's the
she-
baby daddy.
No, it is her man though.
Oh, that's what she's saying now.
No,
Because
they're
she's
still together. Well, they were. I don't know what they are now, but anyways, Keke, was doing was just dancing with Usher
Being cute.
and just being a thirsty girl who's like, oh my
she's
gosh,
not
it's
even being
Usher.
thirsty. She was just having fun.
But that's what she was given as
oh
Keke
my
Palmer.
Gosh, son,
No,
that's
that was just an
crazy.
entertainment thing. In
It's
my eyes.
entertainment, and this
All right, but
this goes back to
regardless-
content over everything
Okay,
too. This is a content over everything.
We'll
type of
say that.
scenario.
But regardless of her baby daddy was not fond of that, and he tweeted saying, "You're a mom," and I think he also mentioned about her outfit. One thing I gotta say about that is, to me, I don't do social media like airing shit out on social media. So for one, he's corny for doing that shit. That's super corny.
Yeah, but you don't know it. He probably texted her first.
Okay.
And then she faded his text.
It don't matter.
He's sitting in the
Yeah.
living
Now he
room
looking
punching
very-
the air.
Like to me,
he looks stupid.
There's nothing
No,
that
he
you can
does.
say
He does.
that will justify you going on social media to talk about your fucking relationship or how you feel.
Yeah, he's stupid.
No,
One,
I
we don't
agree
give
with
a
that.
fuck.
I agree with
Number
that.
one.
We got to start understanding this type of time we come into. People express their relationship, even though look, I know that was a stupid way to do it, but I think even a perfect way. When let's say you mad at your ex, you go post something on Instagram. In a sense, it's kind of the same thing when you post something on
Yeah, you
Instagram,
stupid
knowing
too.
that
Like
that
what? Those memes or
no,
like,
not the memes. When you'll post something to show like having a good time, and you know why you posting it. It all falls in the same boat if you think about it. You doing stupid nigga shit at the end of the day. His was just more. You know exactly what it was going towards, but we all do the dumb shit too.
Yeah, we do, and I think, and I agree with you because I think there's a lot of things that we probably seen in our past relationship. We're like, yo, wow, this is how you come in, like, okay.
Exactly.
to
like,
me, I understand exactly how he felt.
No, I did, but I think he.
But
didn't
and I
even
think
got
it's
to say
corny.
nothing.
All the women bashing him, talking
No,
about.
because you have to,
Because he
you know
can't
why?
have a-
No.
wait,
No,
hold on.
I think it's corny
that
as
is
fuck.
corny.
It's not corny though. I think this is what I'm gonna look at. I think that
No, because one they was literally loving him.
wait, can
the relationship before.
Yeah, but as soon as now that he said this,
Go ahead.
now
we're
it's,
not supposed to
Jam,
speak
go,
up.
Go.
but
go.
I think the reason why is because his delivery was ass. Like he didn't even say it correctly.
Yeah, but
He-
after we walk past the
What made
delivery
it
part,
ass, though?
Cause he was like, as a mom, you shouldn't be wearing that. It's like that's the wrong thing to say to any mother. Any mother would say
No.
that.
now
he
in
basically
today's
said-
society.
Yeah.
back
But
in
we're
the
not
day,
in back then. We in today.
See, but that's
What
the
fuck
problem.
you talking about?
We keep trying to act like this whole
I'm sorry to say, yo, you're the same person right now that want to live your best life, right?
Yeah.
So if you had a kid, would you stop living your best life?
No.
Okay, so you cannot.
Yeah,
No,
so
you
no.
cannot go and
No,
say
no,
that.
no.
Oh, back then and back now. You can't
No,
say
that's
that.
not true. That's not true
You
because
can't.
if my if my man or like,
No, it's not about your man.
no, because if he had a problem with my outfit,
No, but
I would
but
understand
he
where
didn't
he's
say that
coming
he had a
from.
problem.
Am I still gonna wear it?
He didn't say he
I
had a
might.
problem with that. It's not what he said. He said, as a mother, don't say, oh, I feel uncomfortable as my girlfriend that she's wearing that. He didn't say that. He said, as a mother, you shouldn't wear that. That's what he didn't say, oh, as my girlfriend, you
He has
shouldn't
the
wear
right to
that.
feel that way.
No,
Because to me, I
he
feel
didn't
like
say that though.
in my eyes, he's protecting not even himself. He's protecting his child,
His
That's
family.
that's what I
Like,
feel like.
yeah.
But then at the same time, but you would do it though. If you had
It
no,
don't matter. It doesn't matter.
no,
what
but
I'm
that's the same. No, look,
Yeah.
what I try to say to you was that you said that he was trying to protect his family, whatever, but that's not what he was trying to do. He didn't like that idea. Like I
Okay,
told
so
you
you're saying
too.
he shamed her as opposed.
Yeah, no, don't
He could
say
have said
that
it differently.
But
Yeah,
I feel like
his
the only
approach was
reason-
trash.
look, at the end of the day, we never know the backstory. I feel like there was probably something on the back end where
I
she
know,
probably tried
but
to
at
get
the
shit
end,
off.
but we don't
and
need to
didn't
know
get
the
off, So
backstory.
now
I'm sorry.
So now he's frustrated.
Honestly.
And yo, to me, when I first saw the video, bump all the dress. I seen the way Usher was coming with her. I'm already sitting there like, man, this nigga always doing too much. Like
Yeah.
what? Like come
But
on,
that's
son.
him though.
Well,
And you
So,
know
all right,
what?
so how would y'all
Can I-
feel if
can
y'all
I-
was in
can
that
I-
situation?
Well, can I say something?
Go ahead.
Usher's an entertainer. At the end of the day, one, you got to remember he's putting on a show. Two, I mean, imagine a woman who just carried a baby after 9 months, bro. She wants to feel sexy.
Yes,
She wants to
I agree
go
with
out.
That's
She
true.
wants to look good. Like I don't see. And
Look,
I didn't
I feel
see.
like-
I'm gonna tell you right now. I didn't see anything wrong
neither.
with her having her ass cheeks out, but the delivery of how her man did it
Was wrong.
Was wrong. And honestly speaking, he's entitled to have his opinion, right? As a man, he's entitled to have
That's
his
what you're saying
opinion.
now.
But that's something. What you
Wait,
mean? That's
you
what
ain't
I'm
saying
saying.
that
now.
before.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
call
y'all
a spade a
said-
spade.
No, he's liberal when it comes to
Now,
I'm
now
trying to
when
address
we
it.
was going to Instagram, he wasn't saying
okay.
that before.
I was clowning this nigga.
Because he said at the end of the day, they
at-
not married. He shouldn't be able to have a say so.
Yeah, he
I was like,
shouldn't
that's
have.
crazy.
He
That's
shouldn't
crazy.
have.
That
That's
sounds
his
crazy.
one.
Yeah, I hate
But
that.
at the
But you
end
know
of
what's
the day,
crazy?
though,
You know who's Usher? Pascal.
Oh, he do the
What?
same thing with somebody girl. You saying?
Pascal with Pascal
But-
talent. That's you.
Yo.
You're an entertainer.
Nah, you would though. You
Come
be
on,
shaking like
son.
that out
let's
there.
let's call a spade, son.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no,
He
no.
said you like to serenade and you know.
Yo, you would do that.
you like to talk a woman out her panties.
Yo, that would be. No, I didn't say all that. I didn't even
That is
say all that.
crazy.
All I said that.
Remember my homegirls who
if
got an issue
Pascal,
with you?
Pascal, if you had the talent,
Like that.
yo,
trying to fuck
Them
that
gargoyles, yo.
yeah. Pascal, if you had Usher's talent,
gargoyles.
any woman that come on that stage, they susceptible, and your wife needs to be okay with that because you're an entertainer, right?
My man doing bad. I need to send him some money.
Yo, wait, shut up. Because the nigga hasn't said a word yet.
He will. We know that already. We know how P shake
Say
and
it.
bake.
Say it.
Say what?
Say
What's
yes.
to be said. The crux of the argument.
Yeah.
Hey, yo,
Like
listen,
that.
I feel bad for my man. That's all I gotta say.
No,
No,
I
I don't feel bad for
He
that
gonna
nigga at
do it.
all.
Like he won't. She
No, he
work with
dumb.
his family.
He's
I mean, he
stupid.
can get over it. Like, it's,
No, he
I think
don't.
it's
Nah,
just,
honestly
Keke
speaking-
playing games. You see how she responded.
Honestly speaking, though, this
She
is
was like,
my, this was another opinion that I did have too. If you secure your shorty, right, you shouldn't feel some type of way
Leo,
that your
this is
shorty.
why
and
I
if she
thought
cheats, then she's not for
This
you.
is why I keep telling y'all. It's not a secure. Like he's
Yeah,
talking about
no,
his
I
family though.
understand.
He
You
not only
tryna-
talking about himself.
Yo, men
But I think
nowadays.
he's using it as an excuse, though.
I mean, I said from the jump, he probably was
Yo,
more jealous about how he saw
first
Usher was
off,
moving.
pause. They later showed a picture of this nigga in front of a mirror with no shirt on in his drawers.
You
So
really
it's
think
just
it's the
like-
same?
Nah, that's the same.
It's
My
not-
man-
It's the same.
Thirst
It's the
trap.
same.
Yeah.
So you think the amount of attention Keke Palmer gets in that dress is equivalent to the attention that
No.
man got in
No.
that?
Nah.
No,
I
obviously
mean,
not.
honestly, to
Thank
be
you.
honest, I didn't think the
Status-wise.
dress was bad. To be honest,
Yeah, no,
I
the dress,
think the dress
it
was
was,
normal.
yeah,
it
it
was
wasn't
probably
that
pretty
bad.
fair for
I mean-
nowadays women, but
Yeah.
back in the day, that would have
I
been
mean,
wild.
yeah.
I mean,
I'll say that for
can
me,
you-
that's normal.
But can you understand why? She
Yeah, we know your
wore
girl can
a
wear
dress
anything.
like that though.
Huh?
She
Your
just
girl can
had
wear
a baby,
anything.
Nah, you
Not
don't gotta
wear
wear that.
anything, but
Hold
like,
on,
She
one
just had a-
top, one person,
She
one
just had a
person.
baby.
Nah, you can wear more clothes than as you still be sexy.
More
though.
clothes,
You can wear
but-
more clothes
Ah,
and
come
still be
on.
sexy though.
But it's not about you.
Let's
But
be honest.
But sexy is subjected to you.
Yo, a girl can wear a pencil skirt and be a
but
like
that's
bad
but
as
that's
shit.
but that's subjected to her.
That come on, son.
But
You
that's
been to
subjected
church?
to her though.
You see
Yo,
some shit
I
at
haven't heard
church?
about a pencil skirt in years.
Yo.
Yeah, but that, you said in church for you. You find that sexy. She might not.
It
A girl
depends
could
on-
be sexy too as
It
a nun,
depends on how
right?
the body rock.
Yeah, Pascal look at me like a crazy. I'm not lying though.
Here's
Your
the
sexy
problem.
is based on you.
All right, now
like
back-
we could look at Glory and be like, "Yo, you look fine," and she's like, it's not good enough," and she wants something that makes her feel more sexy.
No
Is that
clothes.
wrong?
Listen, niggas, just keep your mouth shut and
Word.
try not to
Yeah,
jump
stop
off the
fucking saying that shit,
GWB.
stupid
Alright?
asshole.
Nah, but we gotta put our feet down because if we don't put our foot down, we ain't gonna be able to say nothing.
But where
Yeah,
can
but
you? Where is
honestly,
it a safe
no.
space for a man to speak now? I'm telling you, just keep your mouth shut. Try not to swallow the barrel of the shotgun, and try not to jump off the GWB, and you be straight.
So I got a question. You doing that to a woman that you went on?
Nah, because I told you from the jump.
No,
before
no,
she,
no.
no, I'm not doing that because from the jump, if I told her she couldn't wear that and she still chose to go out like that, then
But
we
if she
can't
saw-
work.
Packing up
But
my
if
baby
she
and I'm
wore
out.
something like,
Yo,
That's not true.
hold on,
Yo,
stop.
no, if my girl wears something I told her don't wear, come on now.
No,
Yeah.
hold on. But a lot of the times, no, you act like you're conservative, but you're really not that conservative.
But that's why I didn't mind the dress. That's what I'm saying. But if my girl ever
But
took
she-
it to a point I felt like it was too much and
Okay.
she didn't listen, I gotta go, man. Because now it's like, damn, like who running shit here? Who running the show here? And I'm sorry to say, the people who get mad about that, man, you got to put your foot down, man.
Word.
Set example, man.
now I got a question. Let's say
And that whole insecurity shit is wild. Y'all niggas got to stop with
let's
that
say
shit.
Yeah.
whatever. Let's say your girl goes to an R&B concert, right? And it's not Usher, it's somebody else who's more prominent, like Chris Brown,
Mm-hmm.
right? Chris Brown is singing to her.
More prominent.
I know. I think you're trying to say, I guess, younger or just
Nah, because Usher is like,
no.
Nah,
Usher's
nah,
still
Usher's still Usher.
Like,
yeah,
Keep
whatever.
going, yeah.
All right.
Nah, but
Chris
Sweetie
Brown-
didn't get fucked up.
Chris
by
Brown versus Usher, who you going for?
Who? You
In terms of
talking
what?
about the
In
wrong
terms
person.
of more popularity.
Usher.
I don't know, nigga. That's a hard
Same
battle right
level.
there.
All right, anyways,
Usher might still get more respect.
I'm going to say Chris Brown.
Nah, it
Anyways.
depends who you talk to.
Nah, Chris Brown put his hand on a woman.
Word,
so
he
he's still,
fucked up.
He's still living with
He
that.
could have been Michael
Chris
Jackson.
Brown
Yeah.
charged women $1,000 to come see him.
Okay,
Y'all
and-
forgot about that?
But the
You
fact
gotta
that he had, yeah. But
You
here's
gotta
the difference. Usher does that just off the show.
Yeah.
Chris Brown has to do it for you to meet him. You see it?
Word.
You see
I
the
haven't.
difference?
I ain't seen no right-minded woman go to that $1,000. Everybody I've seen there,
I've seen
none of them look like they was right in their
Actually,
mind.
no.
Did you ever see one woman
That's
who paid
true.
$1,000
That's
who
true.
looked like
I
she
know.
was?
I know somebody that did that shit.
Yeah,
And
she got
show me her.
she got punched in
I
the
need to
face
see
before,
her.
right?
And then I'll tell you if that makes sense. What I'm saying makes sense. And if I ain't trying to mean no harm, but it is what
Yo,
it is.
Well, I'll show you later.
Facts are facts.
Damn.
bro.
We'll check
I
that
hope
one
she don't
later.
listen to this
No, I'll
podcast.
check that later to make sure I'm right. Because everybody I've
Facts are
seen
facts.
that shit was wild. It's like I'm not saying it was ugly, but it just
But
shows
I'm
you they made
saying,
bad
though,
decisions
what if,
in life.
What if Chris Brown was singing to your shorty, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And she wasn't really entertaining him or whatever.
Nigga,
but
I'm flipping my number.
There we go.
All right, Lil, get what you're saying. Get
All right,
what you're
ladies
saying.
and gentlemen.
let's just say
We got him.
let's just say that she was like, playing a role, but she wasn't really entertaining the whole shit. But she was just, trying to have a good time or whatever.
And what she do?
Kind of like Keke.
Yeah.
Nah, that's not gonna blow my mind.
Nah, Keke was all over that nigga.
It wasn't that bad. It really, to be honest, it wasn't that bad. But it's just seeing it. It's just like these niggas love to do the most.
I told y'all niggas, God forbid she was at a Dexter Daps concert.
Now that you guys are saying that maybe she was just playing into like just giving a good
performance
type of thing. Then
what
she did was fine.
That wasn't the problem to me. But I know him because think about it, there's a lot of niggas out there who probably like sending him shit like, damn, this your girl, like your girl getting off like that,
and outside
and now it's getting his head. That shit getting in your head, nigga. Because think about it, when they in that circle, it's different.
I'm one of them niggas. So I'll be like, damn, Usher about to fuck.
Because you gotta remember, Keke Palmer and him is in that circle, so in a sense, it equals up. So imagine now you a regular nigga. And you at the local club and some girl got your girl like that now. Come on. That look crazy, son. That look crazy as fuck. You look like, come on, you gotta say something. Like,
and he should have more decorum only because I don't even think decorum is the word I'm looking for. But
no,
his
you're
brother,
right. That's the proper term.
His brother played an Insecure.
Yeah, the tall nigga.
So he should be low key.
Ain't nobody even knew they were related. Fuck that shit.
Oh, I knew because
yeah, you're the only person. I didn't know they were related.
Nigga, I had to look up what Keke Palmer man did for a living. I didn't even know who he was.
I still don't know what he does for a living.
He's like a trainer at some gym type shit.
I'm gonna put it this way.
A bum nigga? Shut up, nigga. He probably make hundreds of thousands at the gym as a trainer.
I'm gonna tell you this, my man. Just make sure you change the baby's diaper when he's wet and he's in bed by 8:00. All right, we ain't like.
You said what?
I said the father. That's all he needs. Her baby daddy needs to just make sure the baby is changed when need be and in bed in time. All right, that's your job.
So you gonna just fall and play your role?
No. Not, I would never be in a position like that.
Man.
And I'm thinking about it like if the roles were reversed, like if my man was at like a.
I mean, we saw the roles reversed. What about the what's that raggedy Lil Uzi and his shorty? She almost killed him.
Oh yeah,
she almost killed him because he took a picture with his shorty.
No, we don't even know that. We got to confirm that one still. That was really the case why she got mad. But hey, well, they good again though. So
I mean,
black love.
Word. At its finest.
No. That's not black love. That's toxic love.
No, that's black love.
Right.
Black toxic love.
Well,
love is love, though.
Hey, yo, talking about that, did you see that? What's that nigga name from the white dude? He had a situation too.
No. Shorty just tried to piggyback on some shit.
Jonah Hill.
Oh, word. Fuck that bitch.
Jonah Hill
yeah.
So he basically wrote
She's
her.
crazy. All right, let's tell them.
She nuts.
Let's tell them what happened. So
I saw it was like a thread. He was basically giving some lines of like how this was going to work.
Hold on. Let me say it. Jonah Hill ex-girlfriend went online to say, he's been emotionally abusing me, and for all these years, whatever. And she was like, there's some proof to go along with it. Mind you, it was long as shit, but the first couple that I've seen where he was just like, listen, I have certain boundaries. If you feel that you want to do this, and this, then that just means that I'm not the man for you. I don't knock you if you want to do that, but it's just not where I want to be at. And he just keeps telling her, like, listen, you're not respecting my boundaries. And she's calling that emotional abuse.
And
a man choosing to like.
And that's, why that happens? You know why she probably decided to do that? She saw what happened with Keke, so she probably.
But the funny thing is,
we good.
She didn't get the response that she was looking for.
But that's the thing, and that's why we gotta put the line down. Because if we don't, then every woman, as soon as you tell a woman any sense of your type of boundaries or anything like that, it comes off as you're insecure. You have a problem as a man.
What it is, though, and I think what Jonah Hill.
One person.
Let Jiggy and then you.
Well, I think what Jonah Hill did that was smart. He never lost his composure.
Yeah.
I think that's the biggest thing though. Like when people start losing composure, then you're not credible no more. Mm-hmm. Now you're doing off emotion. He was very honest about. He was like, "This is what I want." For certain people.
The best part that got me is when he said, "Let me know if this is going to be okay before the next premiere." I was like, "Jesus, before what?" The next, I guess he was going to a movie thing, so he was making sure. Know if he gonna bring her, he need to know if she gonna be able to deal with this. And I guess that's the only part that gets a little like, damn, my nigga put deadlines on this bitch.
But what's wrong with it?
No, I think there's nothing wrong.
I respect it.
I think what he did was perfect because he gave the deadlines. He gave like, yo, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to not do. Mm-hmm. If you want to do this, I'm not gonna be with you. I still find you to be whatever. Yeah. And he was mad respectful.
Word. It
was crazy when I was reading. I was like, damn, this nigga's coming with that energy, but you have to remember he's also Jonah Hill. Like you have to be like, when you are that type of person, you have to come with that credibility. You have to come with that composure and be like, yo, this is what I'm willing to deal with. This is what I'm willing not to deal with. If you want to be here, be here. If you don't, Oh, fucking well.
In your past relationships, have you guys ever had a conversation of just boundaries and what you're going to accept and what you're not going to accept?
I think we do, but I think that also I personally feel like we do, and then sometimes we're willing to, like, you know, skate on it. Because,
like, how does that conversation even look like, and when does that conversation even come
Honestly,
about?
it's supposed to happen during the dating phase.
Yeah, I would
And
think so.
most of the time, for me, that's when it, for the most part, happens.
For me, it can't happen there because sometimes you don't think, like, I don't know. I'm not a cat. I think far ahead of time, but not far enough. So I think about, like, what, like, looks at it. So, like, you're not looking like, hey, it's hard to say. Like, let's compare ourselves to Jonah. Jonah, you know, it's like, when you got a bag to protect, you got to think, like, you got to take 10 steps ahead. Like, you know, like, at this time, you're just trying to find love. And then when something happens, you be like, yo, I don't like that. I don't like when you come.
So you say it has to play out in a sense. It's just,
yeah,
you can't make your
like,
rules.
It's hard to say. Like, there's certain things that are like such non-negotiables immediately. If you say you don't want to have kids, that's a very hard non-negotiable. Like, honestly, I might not talk to you again. If you say that you don't like to, like,
Might not. You shouldn't.
no, it depends. Depends, because sometimes, like, things happen. You know, like, as I get older, you have to change the way you move, your lifestyles. You know,
That's a fact.
But when I was younger, kids was like, if you say you don't want to have kids, you done. If you say you don't want to get married, you're done. If you say you don't believe in God, you're done. It's like those things that I think about. Like, there's another thing about me. If you have no, like, sense of, like, entrepreneur, like, you don't think about how I can make the next dollar without having to work a 9 to 5, you're done.
I mean, for me,
I think that's kind of.
What if she got a good job, though?
Women don't think that way.
They do.
If she got a good job, she probably don't need to think
Yeah,
that
but
way.
everybody has I've seen from people I've talked to, even the people with good jobs, when you have great jobs, you still have to, unless you are you run your own business, you still have to work hard for it.
Because you got to remember, what if she has a great job? She's making 6 figures.
Doesn't matter.
Bro,
It's
I
your
mean, no, but he's
It's
entitled
your
to
job to
want
take it to the
women
next.
to
now,
have-
what if she got to raise your kids now? So you want her to?
No,
pass
I know.
her
No,
on a
I'm not saying
business,
about
so
raising
you-
my kids. It's not about raising my kids. I'm saying that I want somebody to also be ambitious outside of, like, you could have a great job and be like, hey, I want to get to the next level. I want to do this. I'm not saying that you have to be like an entrepreneur. Could be anything. Like, hey, I know I'm looking for the next step. I'm just not trying to be a nurse for the next 35 years and call it a day.
I think it's a fun profession to do. For the next
No,
35
no,
years.
but stay at the same. It's like staying in the same position.
So she out here selling on Etsy. That's okay.
That's fire.
So she just got, nah, man, not me. I
have
mean,
to-
hey, everybody got their own shit.
All right, Leo.
Because you can't complain 35 years, be like, I hate my job every day, and you.
What if
still
she don't
there.
complain? That's the point. She could be fine.
There's no way. There's nobody I've never seen in my life that has worked their job longer than 5-10 years doing the same that doesn't
You
complain.
never heard me complain about my
Then
job.
you haven't been there for 10 years yet.
Been there 2 years. I ain't complaining
2,
yet.
and you,
All right.
but you don't want to move up.
Go ahead.
But that's
Go ahead,
the
Leo.
same thing. I'm good where I'm at.
So, but you,
And she
but,
would be good where
but,
she at.
but wait. So you're good where you at, but if you don't move up, you're not gonna make more money.
Yeah, I do my own thing. That's the
All right.
point.
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
you'll
if I
be
was
you'll be a perfect
But
woman
if
for me.
let's say I was making, but, all right, let's say
You'll
I was
be a-
making, let's say I'm in that position. I'm making 200,000. What I need to move up for?
Why not?
I mean, he's comfortable, bro.
He's comfortable.
A
I
lot
don't
of
see a
people
reason.
are
I don't
just
believe in
comfortable.
comfortability.
My friend Leo, what do you
Me
have to add to this
personally,
conversation?
what I was gonna say was, in terms of speaking about boundaries or whatever, it may be certain things that I may not like, but I might put up with it just to see where the relationship is going.
Like what?
I mean, maybe she could be too friendly.
See, the
Like-
funny thing is,
Like, me personally, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't like my woman to be friendly. Like, I want a woman who could give Glorine's attitude and just like be a bitch.
Doreen doesn't even give.
no,
that
but I'm
attitude.
friendly when I mean.
No, you're not. You're phony.
Sometimes,
There's a difference.
yo,
Yeah,
let me
but-
tell you something.
But she's funny
You
enough to
could
get
come
people
off
to like her.
You
though.
you come off nice when you feel like it, right?
Mhm.
Matter of fact, my
I don't think
sister
she's
is
mean.
a perfect
Yeah,
example.
your sister's probably perfect.
I want
She's
a
not
woman
that.
who could come off like my little sister.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
that's a better.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it. Because
Yeah.
Doreen is
Yeah.
definitely not that. She might talk shit later.
To me,
Yeah.
right, when you friendly like that, it just makes it seem to me that you touchable.
See, the funny thing is, that's,
Nah,
hold on.
you can't say that
I
then,
feel like
Leo.
that's my toxic trait. Because me,
Nah,
hold on.
that's-
Because for me,
yeah.
it's like if you don't tell me what the boundaries are up front, I'm gonna keep testing.
Why?
Just to see. I want to
Because she's
see.
a
I want to
petulant
know.
child. She's a petulant
So
child.
if I see you not saying nothing when I'm talking to niggas, I might be low-key more
I feel you.
flirtatious
I do
on
that too.
purpose, just to see.
That's how
Like,
you get
know,
your head knocked
you are.
between
Yo, for instance,
the washer and the
your
dryer.
shorty, let's say your shorty, right, went out with her girlfriends or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a nigga approaches her and says, "Can I walk you to the car?"
That's not happening. And if it does happen,
There's
that's
some
a problem.
women that don't know how to say no out here, bro.
Nah, some women don't because they don't want to.
Is my man there or is he not?
Nah, she
Your man
here.
not there. She out with her
okay.
girlfriends.
I'll be
Some
like,
women will do it because they don't want the dude
If
to
she's smart,
be
she don't
awkward.
tell me. Because
Yeah.
bitch, she
I would
tell
never
me.
tell you.
She's stupid as hell.
Yeah, what if
Cause I've
what
done
if your
it.
woman out
Yo,
there
you
drinks
remember-
and dudes is buying her drinks?
Yeah.
I don't think that's a problem.
Yo, can we do a quick pause?
Honestly speaking,
we got on camera, and you know who's the most quiet niggas out of us here? This nigga right here.
Why am I? What are you talking about?
So I just said a question. He looked at me. He was like,
What was the
"Don't say
question?
I didn't hear. I didn't hear what you're talking about.
that." He
I really didn't hear what you're talking about.
All right, but back to my
Okay,
shit. Would you
okay.
would you let your woman buy drinks out here? I mean, would you let a man buy her drinks?
If my woman buying drinks out here,
No. I meant
Would you like? Would you let a dude buy your girl drinks?
no. What if she told you y'all was at the bar and like
That's
dudes
cool.
buy me
That's
drinks?
cool.
That's
The
but
whole bar getting
he
shot.
better
up.
not ask for a dance after.
No,
some
you know what
shit.
you say?
Yeah.
Next time, ask me for the money.
I'm the type of bitch. I'm taking
You
your money.
stupid as hell.
I'm taking your money and
You
drink.
stupid as hell.
And you gonna get your ass whooped.
I'm taking both.
Yeah, I forgot this
What
girl's
you
so
talking
shiesty. You see all the money in her account still. Like an idiot too.
You do double.
Yeah.
I was
see all
gonna
the
do
money
it.
in her
Look,
account
I'll tell you
still.
right now.
I would love for my nigga
And then
to
make
say
a
that.
lie too. Make a lie. Oh no, I got it for free. The bar had an issue. They was giving free drinks at the
Yo,
bar.
honestly, at that point, yo, if you think that way, so you need to really think about your relationship because
Wait, what? If you don't want her getting drinks from dudes?
yeah, bro,
Nah,
then
come
don't
on,
tell don't come out.
Nah. No, she can say no, bro.
She
can say
not
no.
a slave. You sound crazy, nigga.
No, yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm
Yeah,
okay.
He's saying because he's gonna be the one offering the drink. Like, yeah.
Out there like, yo, imagine a girl telling no, like, what's wrong with you?
No, I so very very normal, right? We went out last weekend, right? On Friday, random, and it was this girl. It was her birthday, and she was with her mom. We gave them drinks. Is that
Correction.
is that
You gave him drinks.
okay? I gave them drinks. Jesus Christ. Okay, I
You
gave.
see, Gloria, you was right.
I
I didn't want to be able to do his thing outside.
No, it wasn't. It was because like it was like a quick conversation, but like I also said, I'm also like
I
a
think he diddy outside.
Yeah.
Like, what you need a round? Give me 2
no,
rounds
it's like
for me.
it's a vibe thing for me, right?
Nah, and I wanted to tell you why you feeling good. Like, no, I'm okay. And then you sitting there like, damn, like you just gotta walk off, man.
Yeah, you know what? 99% of women are not walking off
That's the point.
because you
want
know
your girl
why?
to be the one out there.
Because we're non-threatening. That's the thing. We're not trying to do it out of maliciousness to be like, yo,
How she know that?
son, you could sense a vibe off of me.
Yeah, all right.
If I was coming
That's the
off
ones
that
you gotta
way,
be scared of. The ones who come off with that nicely thing.
so you trying to say
Nah,
they gotta
I'm
be
just
scared of me?
saying. Nah, you got to because it's like, yo, it could be a red flag.
Yeah.
You remember the girl who talked about as soon as a dude starts offering you and stuff, that was her like, oh, it's time for me to get out of here.
No,
when he was
but-
like, oh, I'm gonna get you a massage after the first
Yeah,
date.
that sounds crazy.
She thought it was crazy.
Yeah, but I'm not
That
doing
is
it.
kind of crazy. Though.
In that moment,
why?
I would.
You're overextending.
you're overextending it. You're doing too much. Like
I would
in
think
a
that's
moment,
cute.
if like let's say
Yeah,
we,
that's why
So
you keep
hold
getting
on, hold on,
We both
hold on.
sitting at the bar.
Let's talk about this. Hold on, let's talk about this. Y'all go on the first date and went well. Now y'all texting all the times. Now she tells you, "Damn, my back's been killing me a lot," and
Oh, that's
stuff like
different,
that.
though.
And then you go, "Yo, I'll get you a massage." Is that crazy?
nah.
That's basically probably what happened there. He probably set up.
I don't know. We don't know that, but like in that sense, for me, like let's say in our sense, we were sitting there. They was like, "Oh, it's her birthday," and I was like, "Oh,
I just said happy birthday.
we gave her a shot for her
Yo,
birthday."
I got a question, right?
Was she worth a drink? Y'all think she was worth the drink?
I got a question.
Was she worth the drink?
Yeah, she was with the drink.
Ask the question.
Let's say you out with your shorty, and y'all at a bar or whatever, but you reaching over a couple other people that's at the bar to drop your empty cup or whatever, right? And it's like a group of girls,
Mm-hmm.
and the girl goes, "Hey, you gotta buy us a drink now for placing your drink over here."
I'd have been like, my girl right there.
Yeah, that's what you got to
Nah.
say though.
Now,
That's
you
the first thing
say-
you said.
You say your girl, you walk over to your girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you tell your girl that.
Nah, I'm not telling. I'm gonna bring my girl back over there and be like, "Yo, they said I got to buy them a drink."
Nah, not me.
That's doing too much.
I'm not
Yeah,
doing
that's-
that.
yeah,
I'm
that's
not
doing
doing
way
that.
too much.
I'm gonna be
would-
like, speak to my shorty. My shorty better be bullied too. I'm telling you that.
Yo,
Not
you want
gonna-
to New York?
Yo, first of all, your
telling
shorty,
you,
See,
your shorty is
I'm
not
thinking
bullied.
something different. I'm
I'm
like,
telling you right now.
if I was in that,
I like a woman with a resting bitch face.
But yeah, but your shorty
Like-
not a bully though.
So wait, Gloria,
Nah.
what would you have done?
if he had went back to me and be like, yo, they said it to buy, I'm like, all right, go do it and see if they want to come over here.
Yeah, that's
Oh, you
what
tryna
my
have
ex would
fun.
do.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
duh.
niggas try to have fun.
Party all the time, party all the
Yo,
time.
I ain't gonna hold you.
This is exactly
I ain't
what
gonna
would
hold you.
happen.
Yeah.
That
I'm
shit-
not doing it for
Yo,
permission.
I've
Word.
seen
I
that
would've
shit
just done it
happen,
then.
right? I seen that shit
Not me.
happen.
I ain't got enough money for
And
that.
I was confused.
You said a whole
because-
group?
I was confused because I thought it was you would have thought it was a section that
Man,
that
you
shit
know
was
how they
being-
move outside.
That shit was a whole
Ain't no-
fucking
How many was it for?
They just
like
trying to get money off
four
niggas
big
and get free drinks. Ooh.
no disrespect.
Oh yeah, you should be like ha ha ha. I'm
What
like
we,
ha
what
ha
we got
ha.
next on here?
I feel like we drifted crazy.
No,
No. We good. All
Yeah,
right. So,
Camera looking good still.
yeah, everything's still good. Fuck, I forgot what I was about to say. You wanna do major city costs? Or? All right. So there was something that says the adjusted cost of living, what $100,000 is worth in these major cities. So if you make $100,000, right, or basically if you had $100,000.
If your salary is $100,000, basically.
This is basically what,
What
you're
it's
coming
worth.
home with. Yeah, so
Right.
in New York, it's $35,000.
After
Adjust the cost of living.
Yeah.
That's what it
after,
comes out.
after you pay
Yeah.
everything and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Okay.
Yeah. So in New York, you're basically only making $35,000.
Yep, that makes sense.
In
That's how I
Honolulu,
feel.
36. San Francisco, 36. DC, 44. Los Angeles, 44. San Diego, 46.
What about New
Oakland,
Jersey?
46.
What about New Jersey?
New Jersey's still affordable, although it's the third richest city in the third richest
richest
state in the
country?
United States.
I didn't even know that.
It is because
Yeah.
they have all of the
Them rich niggas from New York, they don't want to
Bergen
pay
County
New
is
York
big
tax.
enough.
Okay, damn.
Yeah,
And they also got the down south.
Alpine.
So what is the
Short
order?
Hills.
Is it like New York, California? Which one's the first?
The
What?
worst is New York.
And then what's after New York?
Then he said, did you say what was his,
No. I'm saying
No,
what is
rich-
the most richest? Yeah.
the
richest-
richest is
the number one
probably
is
New
Maryland.
Jersey.
Oh, it's Maryland?
Oh yeah, PG.
Yeah.
PG County.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what's
And
after
then-
that? New York?
No, New York didn't even make the top 5.
Okay. Damn, New York.
No, it's
shout
probably
out to
what's
us.
the name though? It's probably
Number 2
California.
is Massachusetts.
Oh wow.
That makes sense.
Wow, makes
That
sense.
makes sense.
New Hampshire's number 4, and I think number
Wow.
5
Who's
is
New Jersey? Where New Jersey at? Three?
Number
3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is California at 5?
Mm.
I'm surprised it's not 5.
No, I don't
though.
even think California was number 5.
What about
Maybe,
Texas?
maybe.
What I was even to talk about this. So, damn, $35,000. So that means 100,000. Yo, gotta remember, there's people in New York making $45,000 off rip. So what is that worth? Like,
Well, they usually have multiple roommates and they're living
Yeah.
in fucking shacks.
Look, I'll tell you this. I
Yo,
learned this.
shout out to De Blasio.
Look, I learned
Fuck
this
de Blasio.
oh, he said he living with his ex too.
Yeah.
on
Shit too
Thursday.
expensive in New York.
Go ahead.
On Thursday, I went to one of my stores and I was talking to some guy. He's like some model dude, and he makes like you look at him, he look like some regular decorative dude, but he's like 6'4", but he makes like $200,000 a year. He says that, but
Modeling?
huh? Modeling,
Okay.
yeah. But he said that what happens is though, which is kind of crazy, is that when he models outside of the country, because people don't know this, if you model in Paris, they hit you with a 60% tax that you get back to them immediately.
Do
So-
Paris?
If you from America, you go into Paris, they hit you with 60% tax. So he said he didn't go to what last one. He's like, if it's a $15,000 job, I'm already hitting you with 60%. That's more than half of what I'm paying. On top, I got to give up my booking fee. That's 20%. I got to get this
It's
other
not even
person.
worth it. Unless you
He's
going for the
like-
look.
You going for a vibe, and he's like, "Yo, I've done this so long now, I'm
It's not
good
even
off of
worth
this."
it, yeah.
So he said, like, when he does his 200,000, he's like, "Yo, 200,000," and I come home making like 112,
Jesus.
and he's like,
That just
he's like,
shows
because
you-
the good thing about since he's in gig work, you could write everything off, but like, let's say you work like a regular like lawyer job, like or like what I do.
You gotta make a higher rate.
You like honestly right now, that 35,000 makes sense because when I look at the checks if I were to look at how much I really make, I'll be crying.
I'm just thinking about the fact you right. That means if you make a 45, you got to have at least a couple roommates. And you probably living in the Bronx.
Roommates, but you also not even the Bronx. Like, but you live in a very simple lifestyle.
Yeah, and the sad part is those type of people. I mean, like everybody, you gotta enjoy your life too.
You enjoy your life.
So now you
like,
gotta spend all your money. You got no savings.
Like, you spend your money. You doing like random little shit, and like you just like because I saw people walking by. They was like, "Yo, I'm a cook," but like when you in the city, you just like you figure it out. You sleep on somebody's couch.
It out, yeah.
It's like that young mindset. Like,
but I never understood like why not just live in Jersey?
Because
you got to be there.
You know what?
You know what?
You know what's crazy? Like he said. I felt disconnected to this new generation of like fashion industry because I'm looking at these young kids. He's making 200,000. Like let's go to Brooklyn. Let's go. You
got to be there.
Let's go.
Pete, when you got to cross over, it takes the time.
Unless you're dedicated to that life. Like if you're not in Jersey City, like catching that train that goes right there, you're fucked. Like because like you're legit. Like I looked like a square. Like I had like a collar shirt on. And I was like, damn, I want to change my outfit because I don't look like I'm fit in. Because I got shit in the house that could fit y'all. But I'm not thinking about that because I'm older. I'm 30, 31.
Think about you in Brooklyn, right? Think about something going down in Brooklyn. You over here. You over here right now in West Orange. I mean, you got to drive there, get all the way down there. Mind you, the dude can get on one train, be there in 15 minutes, man. You got to be there.
Yeah, you gotta be in the city, like it's
to figure out what's going on, and then you know everything.
Especially when you're trying to be creative, like you're in the room with movers and shakers out here. Talking about, he said he did Tom Brown last year. You talking about shit that cost $13,000. He said the perks was that, but like I'm sitting next to dude like
what was the perks for that?
Perks, you get clothes,
like
you get
free
shit.
Clothes?
You sit in first class. You sit in first. You living in the
your travel's free.
Your travel's free, but it's not that free because they also take it back. Because depending on how good you are, like like the Kendalls, like they don't gotta worry about that. But when you're like a little like black guy, you 6'1", you great, but you're not that great. Yeah, nah, you still gotta pay that.
At the end of the day, you living for the experience as well.
Yeah, but it costs you a lot. Like
it is, but the experience is amazing.
It's crazy. So that moment made me feel so old, and I was just sitting there looking at them. I was like, damn, they got the world's their oyster. It's like, yeah, we could go here. What we doing tonight? We going to dinner here. Da, da, da. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go back to Jersey.
You living like an old man.
I am. I felt crazy.
So based off that, would you ever move out of Jersey?
Yeah.
Where would you move to?
I didn't think I would, but like I either move to Atlanta, outside of Atlanta.
Never.
Right outside of Atlanta, because it's worth it. The houses and stuff. Yes, traffic is crazy, but it's worth it. I moved to Atlanta. I would either move to Texas because there's the taxes is good. I would never move to Florida.
I would.
Why not?
I just can't.
I would
Same.
move to Florida.
I can move to Florida. You bugging.
If I move to Florida,
the way it rains down there, I hate it.
It's good. It's
Where
3 minutes. It passes.
I'm moving to Tampa, bro.
You're a real Haitian.
No, Tampa's not
Yo,
Haitian.
let me tell you something.
Tampa's not Haitian.
Let me tell you something.
It's Haitian.
The cost
it's starting to now.
cost of living in Tampa, bro.
It's getting up there though, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Everywhere, any major city is like that nowadays. It doesn't matter where you move to. If it has a major city, the price of living is up.
I thought about
I
Charlotte.
would do Texas or Arizona.
Charlotte is not.
No, Arizona. I would not do Arizona.
Nah, you
Believe it or
bugging.
not.
Phoenix is lit.
No,
Yeah.
but Arizona it'd be
Charlotte's not-
125
It'd be hot. It'd be
on a
hot.
regular day.
Yeah.
But it's dry heat though.
Nah,
that's
glow.
dope.
It's deadly.
No, it's unreal.
That shit is deadly.
Like people
Niggas don't go outside when it gets that hot.
Yeah, they
For real?
don't go
They don't
outside. Step outside at all
because it's too high.
Wait,
It's
when
uncomfortably
you say
hot.
too high, how hot?
Like too hot.
Nigga,
Like,
Come on, 120. It's
Like-
120.
Oh, nah.
And then you
Yo,
go hot.
it
was
was Vegas.
It was high
It's like
as
Vegas.
Yo, let me tell
Vegas
you.
times
One at a time, guys.
Vegas times 2.
When I went to Vegas and it was 107 degrees, I was like, my ass need to be back.
And you got to remember that another problem you got to be careful about Arizona, it gets cold in the winter too.
Oh, for real?
So you get the word.
It gets cold at night during the summer.
It gets cold.
Where?
Yeah.
Yes, because it's a desert.
What?
So the only thing that heats it up is the sun.
yeah.
So once the sun's gone,
Yeah, it get cold.
it gets cold.
Oh, my.
Honestly, I just want to be on a coast.
Wait, so what we have over here that heats it up when at night? I don't get it.
Well, it stays warm because we're humid here. But if you compare West Orange to here is going to be hotter at night than West Orange is going to
So
be.
much around here.
Because of the fact there's so much concrete. Concrete absorbs heat, and once
Oh.
night comes off, all that heat radiates back out. Unlike up in the sticks,
That's why
the
New York
plants
be
don't
hot
do
as
that.
hell,
That makes sense.
because they got buildings. and they can't. They literally just sucking that shit.
That's
in.
why New York City, when it's really hot
It's
at night, it's
unbearable.
a fucking nightmare also because it's just sticky and nasty. Because the buildings and all that concrete and asphalt are just
Honestly, New York City is the best city at
It is.
nighttime. Like, there's
what?
Yeah,
Nigga,
what?
who you telling? No, I'm with
Oh
you.
yeah.
New York City is probably one of the best.
The best cities.
Honestly,
You can't beat it.
Unmatched, no, but
That
LA,
12 o'clock
LA?
to 3 o'clock
Vegas.
time span at night.
Vegas.
Word. Beautiful.
LA nighttime is actually
No.
pretty great too.
No,
Vegas too.
no. There was some restaurant Sandra told me to go to when I was in LA, and I went down there. First of all, I felt like I was gonna get robbed. I didn't know where to park the car. There was tons of street parking, but there was no cars parked there. No high end cars, nothing. I had a little Mustang that I was renting, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable leaving this shit here.
Yo, it's so crazy. They get accustomed to like the homelessness and the craziness when you live out there.
It's crazy. It's,
So like you could be rich as fuck, just this is your
yo,
everyday life, seeing the
yo,
homeless, the crackheads,
the first
everything.
day-
I mean, we see homeless people over here
Yo,
too.
Nah, it's
we see them
different.
one by one. You're
It's
talking about
different.
seeing by crowds out there.
Green.
That's how DC is then.
Yo, you know, LA.
It's too
When I
too
went to
small.
LA with y'all, and I seen that nigga well dressed, super
Yo,
well dressed.
Leo, when we
It's
went,
way
that was
worse now.
nothing.
No,
Leo,
that
that was
shit
nothing.
fucked
regular.
me
That
up,
was
Leo,
bro.
that was regular.
That
Now,
was regular.
LA
I'm
is
talking
different, bro.
Well dressed, washing his feet in the sink. I'm like, what is going on?
Pursuit of
Yo,
happiness.
Huh?
Pursuit of happiness.
Yo, bro.
Glow.
I wasn't thinking anything of it, Glow, until I went outside and saw a dude holding a homeless sign. I was like, oh shit, the dude in the bathroom was homeless. I was like,
Yeah, you
yo,
definitely was a tourist. It took you that long to realize.
Bro.
yo.
In LA, the thing that blows my mind is that there'll be $1 million homes. You know how like some places in LA they have alleyways behind the
Yeah,
house.
yeah.
$1 million homes, and your neighbors are fucking homeless people.
Yeah, like when I was when I went to go see
I know.
Junior
Yo.
on the back alleyway was legit like this. It was like a little shack of homeless
And the
people.
problem, California law, man, it's the worst.
Yeah. Don't let them
California
get
law-
into. And the worst part about
California law is too,
you could
like you
jump
can't
over
do
that shit
shit.
and get into the nigga's house.
You can't
That
do
shit
shit.
wild.
Yeah, but in their credit, those homeless people don't really be breaking and entering. It's just like
My cousin,
Honestly,
was
it's
They
just the hood
finesse you.
niggas.
They finesse you to get Airbnb and be like, yeah, I'm not leaving.
my cousin was
Yeah.
homeless out there.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
It's
then,
good weather.
and then he got caught up robbing an Uber driver.
Shit in my head.
Yeah.
niggas gonna nig, man.
What else we got?
So Joe Biden yet again disappoints the U.S. students.
I mean, we spoke about this
I thought
last
we
We
talked
said
about
that
this
last
Did we
week.
talk about it?
Yeah.
Oh, we did.
It's
All
over
right.
for that.
Well, I'm gonna say one more time. Fuck Joe Biden.
Hey, listen.
Yo, listen.
Like everybody been saying, when have you ever been able to borrow money from somebody and not return it?
Fuck that.
Yo, listen.
Nah.
The Haitians love that nigga.
I guess we got to be refugees like the Ukraine motherfuckers to get some money.
Oh, I didn't know they was coming to New Jersey like that.
Who?
Now,
The
they going
Ukrainians.
Oh, you
Last week, let me tell you, I had a whole family come into my store last week, right? I didn't even know Ukraine was that different. First off, I'm showing them letters in English that look foreign to them and shit.
Yes, nigga. Have you seen Russian letters
Yes,
before?
I have. And I was
Okay,
just
it's the
looking at
same
that
thing.
shit like, Jesus Christ.
Bro,
So
listen.
I'm pulling out my Google Translate. They pulling out their Google Translate. And they like, yeah, we came on the Biden program.
We gave the country up. It's not us
Yeah.
no more.
Yeah.
The country's giving up. We gave it to the fort. We gave it to everybody. Any other country you want to come here.
Yeah.
We'll pay for your hotel
Oh,
room.
Haitian people love
We'll pay
it.
for you somewhere to sleep.
They love
We'll
it.
give you a cell phone. They give you
Oh, that's
everything.
right. Really?
Yeah, they give you a cell phone too. They'll
Oh,
give you
yeah,
a cell
yeah,
phone.
yeah. So
For
if-
how long? In terms of like the room and board. And
I mean, I
stuff.
don't know how long it's gonna last,
Yo,
but they,
outside my store,
nigga, they reopen closed hotels to room some of these people.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Schools, abandoned
Anything,
schools,
anything.
everything.
So
Everything.
outside my store, they have a company called Assurance Wireless.
Yo, I seen them
right?
all over the street.
Yeah.
What are
Oh,
they doing?
Yo,
No, that's the company that backs up all your cell phone plans.
not
Oh,
for
okay.
nothing.
Wait,
I called the cops on them one time.
ASURIS.
Because yo,
That's
they had people lined up by the bus stop.
What are they doing?
It was
Giving
like over
phones?
40 free phones, nigga.
Yeah, basically, you know when you fuck up
Free
your
phones.
iPhone,
Yeah.
and you send it to the
Yeah.
to the cell phone company. Assurance is the company, so they take the phone, they fix it,
So-
and they send you one that they already fixed.
So-
They be on Central
So
over there.
they're telling people that you can go to T-Mobile because it's T-Mobile that can help you with your phone. And
So they'll give you a free phone, then they come to you for the service?
no, they don't come to me for the service. They come to me if something happens to their phone, and I'm like, we can't help you.
Oh, they're giving them a phone.
I'm
and they
literally
tell
telling them we can't help you.
Damn,
This is
man.
not a T-Mobile phone number. It's not a T-Mobile device. T-Mobile didn't sell you.
And let me
this.
guess, insurance must be getting money from the government to be doing this then.
Probably.
Yeah, gotta be. They ain't doing shit for free.
man. Probably.
But man, that's crazy. We got questions this week?
was it?
I just got one question. Not
Wait.
I mean,
We
but
gotta
we had
talk-
a lot of questions in between though.
Yeah,
so.
but I feel like we've been talking. But one thing I want to bring up, I don't know if you're about to bring it up.
Go ahead.
Yo,
Go ahead.
NBA about to make mad bread this year.
Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, let me put the button on the Joe Biden thing.
Okay.
Supposedly, there's another avenue of benefits that he's going to try to get us. If there's a lot of people who do like their income-based payment.
Mm-hmm.
It said supposedly that they're going to work so that your income-based payment, that it won't exceed more than 5% of your annual salary. So like your payments annually won't exceed 5% of your annual salary.
Oh,
So,
yeah, because I've heard of some crazy payments, bro. I
Yeah.
heard
Yeah.
you paying $600 a month.
Yeah. So that's
Jeez.
so that's
Make
one.
like,
Wait, divided by how many months?
He really
12,
doing his math.
Divided by 12, my nigga. 12 months a year.
What? This is a lot of money.
It's
It's
of
still a lot of
course.
money?
Yeah.
How much was it?
Yeah, my man making that
He don't
chicken.
want-
He making that chicken.
That's a lot of money, yo. I don't like that.
But
Fuck that shit, yo.
But yeah, that's
Just do
Wait,
what you
you
do,
said
don't
you
pay
said
him.
you said 5% of your annual salary, right?
yeah.
It's okay.
So 5%
It
of
was
that.
$60.
no, that'll
So if I make, let's not make
Why you gonna put her
150,000.
numbers out there like that?
Huh?
If I make 150,000, I don't make
you think I want to
150,000.
pay more?
Time, you say 5% of that.
Yes, 5% of 150, John Mark.
Okay, $7,500, right?
Divided by 12.
Yeah, divided by 12.
And that's your monthly
That's gotta be
payment.
700, right?
Wait,
That's 625. That's a lot. Of
That's a
money.
lot of money. Still.
Yeah, that's a lot
But
of money.
hold on, there's another caveat that he's asking.
Okay,
too.
let me.
There was one
do the
thing:
math.
if you don't make enough, you might come off just paying zero. Two,
Then when you
if
pay
you
back,
hold on,
Okay.
nigga. Damn.
you know, black people, we need to
Wait.
answer that.
Tell me how much I want to pay.
There's,
That's the
there's a-
best line.
there's another thing that if you make continuous payments, that your payments will go to the principal and you won't pay any interest.
Oh, okay. That's
So
not bad.
your 600 and something, your 7,500 is going to be taken off your balance directly. So basically, you'll just be paying back the money
Nah,
you
fuck
owe.
that
And no
shit.
more
I'm
interest.
not supposed to
And no
pay
more
that much.
interest. Because
I'll take that, honestly.
Because-
Fuck that.
the way it's worked right now,
Life is now.
the money, like a lot of people, the money that they were paying back, only half of it was going to paying off
Yeah.
your
Word.
principal.
They didn't negotiate
if
correctly.
if not less than that.
They didn't negotiate correctly because
What you mean?
mine is like it'd be like I pay 176 for my Navient, 40 goes to interest, and the rest goes to.
I mean, you held them ransom, so they had no choice.
Yeah.
Not only that, yo, nigga, if you pay more, right? That 40 still goes to interest, and that extra goes to the balance. You know that, right?
What?
Like, say your bill was 150, right? And they took 50 for interest and 100 to your principal.
Mhm.
If you pay 250, 200 goes to your principal.
No. I do. My shit's recurring, so I don't even think about it at
Okay.
this point.
So you're gonna be paying them.
I
shits.
was, man.
Your kid's gonna pay them for you.
I just told myself it is what it is.
Thank God I decided to take the slow route going to college. It worked out for me, man.
Worried that
I went at the right time when they
Nah,
were giving that program.
You got lucky because you got that legacy. You got in the Ruggers off that fucking legacy shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
you went
After
there.
the fact.
No. That's because they had the Run to the Top program shit where they
Top
started.
thing. That's what he did afterwards.
Yeah, they started that program randomly like 2016.
Word.
And then it
I
was
got
just like
been
if you went to
graduated.
Newark or if you graduated, and it was right age too, because that was when I was filing independent. Because if I was still filing dependent, it would have never worked. So thank God I took my sweet time through going to community school.
Word.
I ended up in college at the right time. I filed my taxes. I went independent, and they showed I didn't make enough money, and they paid for me to go for my undergrad. Didn't pay a
Lucky
dime.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Word.
Big Papa, I'm out here, 36 G's in the hole.
That's not even that bad.
That's not
though.
bad
It
compared
really
to.
isn't. It really
Yeah.
isn't.
I mean,
was
like
thinking
that's a car note.
I was
A
just
good
about
car
to say
note.
that.
I
That's
was
a
thinking
car
about just like throwing chunks of money at it,
Yeah.
but I don't.
No, why?
I mean, I wouldn't do
That's
it
the
now.
other thing. That's the thing that I'm
Fucking
thinking.
why?
Like,
There's
why?
always nowadays, I don't even think it's worth it because the way America's going, I feel like somebody gonna pay your debt. So if you could just pay the bare minimum and it doesn't affect your shit, don't go crazy.
Affect your interest rate doesn't go up. You paying the same interest anyway.
Because you'll be mad if you pay it. You'll be mad if you pay it, and then a couple months down the line,
something happens.
Something come out, they decide. No, fuck that. A couple months down the line, they say they paying school debt. Now you just pay $30,000 for no reason. Yeah,
we were talking about that too. I was talking to somebody that was like, "Yo, like I just want $20,000 to get." I'm like, "Yo, why would you do that?" Like.
Some people don't like it on their name though. I can't blame them.
Yeah, I don't like that shit on my
name. Like it on your name,
because every time I go check my Credit Karma and shit, it
affects it.
Really, I got like what $200. I got like $200, $300 in credit card debt,
and then you see this big thing for student loan.
Yeah, but it doesn't affect it in that sense because you're not trying to get a house.
It doesn't matter if you want to buy a car, anything like that's going to affect your rate.
No, as long as you pay it, right? You should be fine.
Nah, bro, it will show.
But you just got a car. You did that
though. But at the end of the day, it still shows this lump sum of money you owe somewhere, bro. So think about it. You just still going to see it there. Some people don't want to see the debt,
but because it's also a struggle for the. Let's go the opposite route. Like for instance, Leo didn't go that route. But it's also going to show that he has no credibility in that sense. That's
no, if he has credit card and stuff, that's good.
But beforehand, let's say that.
But who was my son important back then? Anyways?
But here's the thing. All he needs, but if he buys a car, he'll probably need a co-signer. But he gets a co-signer and he makes all his payments on time.
His payments amazing.
But he's way better off than me.
But we also knew that co-signer, that's the biggest thing.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's what blew my mind. I don't know. The Lord put the perfect co-signers at the right time in my life because as soon as everybody should finish, my credit went up the roof, man, and I was straight out here. That's why I feel like it's a scary. It's not good to co-sign with anybody because if somebody don't pay their shit, now you on the hook for the shit. But like God put me in the right time, man. That should help me as well, man. Because now I feel like as long as you can pay you have good credit and you can make your payments, you'll get anything you want out here.
Anything. I had to tell that nigga that. He's like, yo, these white people got mad money. They buying all these cars. I'm like, nigga, they got good credit.
And then I was like, yo, this nigga is right.
They got great credit.
And that's what they do. And as long as you can make your payments, you can do anything you want.
Here's what some people do. The interest rate that they get for their car isn't well enough, but they take money out on their house, they'll get a better interest rate.
So
they'll take the cost of the car out on the house and just pay that money back.
I've seen dudes who do like real estate, they'll do that when they buy like expensive cars. They borrow off their house instead, and I was like, "Wait, how the fuck you do this shit?" I didn't even know this.
Like even with like Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Oh, the house shit.
Yeah, they ain't pay that. They didn't pay that.
Supposedly,
shit.
we don't know that.
No, they can't. There's nobody has $200 million liquid to do that.
There's a lot of people who do.
Not them.
I mean, you can't say that. You don't know that. You don't know that.
It just doesn't make sense from a business wise. You'd be losing so much money doing that.
I mean, you might say that, but when niggas rich niggas with money, man, you don't know what they do right now, right?
Like when I took
or they can do it off the art that they own.
Like but that's all possession. Like think about when I said my 401k, right? I use that against it. Let's say I really want to get another car, I could go back there and be like, yo, I want to spend $10,000 on it.
It's all about working smart.
And or take that's why people go to credit unions because credit unions don't charge you as much as going to a regular bank because the motherfuckers be fucking savages out here. It's like you take let's say I have 40,000. I'm like I'm gonna take 25 and give it. I'm gonna get a $25 check and go to them and like. Here's 25,000. I don't care what the fuck you think. I don't gotta owe you no more, and I'm gonna pay that within the next 3-4 years with that little ass interest rate compared to that big ass interest rate. And that interest rate is insane. Think about paying $88 on $5,000. Like honestly, you can't get that nowhere.
Yeah.
You can't get that on. You can't get that on personal credit. Personal credit, nothing. $88 because at the end of the day, I'm playing with my own money. That's what they're doing. I mean,
as long as you got the job,
as long as I got the job, I'm good. Yeah. I paid out the last one like a year ago.
So I have a question with that too. If you wanted, let's say you wanted to pay it in a year, did they have a different setup for that too or no?
What?
It depends on how much you're taking out.
You said, do I have
if you wanted to do it in 1 year instead of 2 years?
I know I could do how many. I did 2 years just to.
But if you wanted, could you have?
I could do 1 year.
Would it have been less if you did 1 year?
The interest? No, interest doesn't change.
Okay.
The interest is they have amount on the interest rate that's originally going to be. How long so I just want to say like, do I want to take out $250 a month?
Okay.
Or do I want to take out $100? So I was like, I could deal with that because I'm not really paying that much for it. Because when the last one I took out was cool. And my shit went up to 19,000.
To be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna look into my shit. I gotta
because that shit,
my 401k stuff is in order.
That's how you. Because if you have an index in them, that's how you make bread. That's how these motherfuckers are making bread out here. They're not even taking money out. Like instead of going to like a random place or going to JP Morgan, use your money for your benefit.
Yeah.
My shit went up by like 40%. I didn't even know it until I literally logged in. When it happened, I logged in. I was like, wait, what the fuck? I got all this money here? Nah. I could get a dividend and get the money out and don't have to pay them back, but I'll get charged like 30% of it.
Yeah, that's not worth it.
But I'm like, yeah, I'm probably gonna be here for a while, so why not just scale it out?
I mean, more
Gotta
power
be
to
smart
you.
about that.
All
Yo.
right,
Check
let's
into
get
your
into this
401k.
NBA shit.
Who?
Let's get into the NBA.
Yeah,
shit.
all right. So we gotta keep it quick. NBA trying to make bread, and I love it. They moving into that football. If people that know football is soccer. For those that don't know, they doing a little Champions League. That's what I call it now. It's like a little Champions League. So they're gonna have a mid-season tournament from November to December, right?
Yeah.
P.
Yeah.
November to December is they're gonna pick
like six
teams.
different
Where
teams. Yeah.
it's like a group.
Hold on. I'll explain it. It's all 30 teams. There's 6 groups of 5. So basically, it's broken down off the standings from the previous season. All right. So there's basically 3 groups on each side, built up of 5 teams. So they play from November 3rd or whatever till December. They play their regular season games against one another, and whoever makes it out of the group play moves on to the playoffs. The playoffs are from like December
7th or something
3rd.
like that.
No,
3rd to
7th?
7th.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter in
It's-
December.
It's the first week of December. By December 9th, the finals of whatever teams make it to the play-in game will be playing. It falls within the regular season, so it falls within all 82 games in one way.
The only games that don't count is the games when they get
Is
into
the
the round
championship
16. No, both the semis and the round in the championship. When they get into
sure?
Yes, that's what you
It
posted.
kind of sounds like March Madness.
No, it's not even March Madness. You know what it sounds like? It's giving me Champions League. Like with Champions League, is
Yeah.
like the idea of like in season,
In-game tournament.
in-game tournament. It keeps it very
Just to
very
make the game
spicy,
more
but
fun.
also it
How?
makes it.
It does though, P, because now it gives you something like, yo,
So now-
who's the mid-season champion, basically?
So now from January to
Doesn't
whatever,
matter. That's regular.
it's regular season. So
It's
mad
re-
dash.
it's just basically a tournament in
It makes-
between the season.
It's instead of doing that bullshit ass fucking All-Star
Because-
game
Wait,
they
they're not doing All-Star
No, they
no
can
more?
still gonna do it, but like
Oh, okay.
that doesn't show you the.
Oh, it has more meaning now.
It has more meaning. Like you're playing, like instead of playing 82 games to get to the end,
Mm-hmm.
like who's the best team? Like you said, who's the best team in
And
the
I
middle of
think
the
it's good
season?
to- it's
Yeah,
good
but
to have-
that doesn't mean anything. That's what my
it
whole
doesn't
point.
matter
Meaning
if it
to
only-
who?
It's good for the fans, though.
Too.
For the fans,
doesn't
it
mean-
means something.
It only means something if the players are going to show out. You
They
really
have
think-
to.
notice
They
the
get
first
paid.
year.
They get paid.
They're getting paid regardless.
No, they get paid for that. It's if whoever wins it gets more money on top of it.
And you
Okay,
get a
how much
mid-season
money do you think
TV.
they're going to be making?
I don't know, but it's more money.
Some niggas still care
it's
about
not,
basketball.
If it's not double the annually salary, I don't
Get
think
the
they really
fuck
care.
out of here, nigga.
Yeah,
Hey,
okay.
some
I
people
was
like.
reading
Some
some-
people want to be. Whoever win this year, you're going to be the first time champion. You probably want to win this
Yo,
year.
like,
Yeah, I don't
you
think
sound
so.
crazy.
No,
was
I think
reading-
y'all sound crazy.
I was
Wait for it to go down and see how it goes.
Yo,
for you.
that's like the best thing. It's like bringing college football.
P, how's it good
college
for you as
basketball?
well? It
Y'all
makes
niggas,
the game even
y'all,
like fun
y'all
to
being
watch.
fanboys, bro.
Okay,
Fanboys
what's
are
wrong
what?
with that?
Because y'all need to understand. You know these niggas aren't going to play that hard for this.
They
shit.
have to
Why?
It
because
still
there's
matters
something
today.
that they're gonna win a championship.
They're going to win a trophy
Okay,
when most of these niggas don't even care about winning the NBA championship.
All right, wait.
How-
Give your
but
review for the first year.
Only
after.
one person can win that NBA championship. Only one team can win that NBA championship.
Okay.
Now you're talking about teams in the beginning. You remember when Portland was so nice in the beginning of last year, and they were killing it, right? They were up, and up. Now you know you could win that. I know you don't think that, but as a coach, when you know you about to get an extra signing bonus because your team can make it through the first half,
I think
you'll
it's
be
good.
great.
And I think it's good because it starts
It
early
keep-
in the season
yes,
too.
it
So
keeps you-
it gives niggas in the beginning of the season something.
Because in
to
the
look
beginning, like you
forward
said, in the beginning,
to.
nobody
should be dragging in
yo,
the beginning of
nobody
basketball.
really
Yeah,
watches basketball.
should be dragging.
nobody niggas be out here playing like, oh, I don't gotta worry now. I could. They start playing basketball after All Star weekend.
Yeah.
Now you can really play. You play.
It doesn't
All right.
change.
Yeah, I don't gotta argue. You see your point.
Honestly,
All right.
it's
There's no
a
point
good.
to
It's a
argue.
good look for FanDuel too.
Yeah, it's a good.
Yeah,
that's
those
what it was
niggas
made
gonna
for.
make money.
That's what it's
But
made for. To be
yeah,
honest,
at the
probably.
end of the
Everybody's
day-
gonna make money.
Okay.
in the league.
And
The
you
league.
gonna get mad because you're gonna be keep giving money to FanDuel thinking these niggas gonna
That's up
show
to
up
you. That's
because
up
it
to
means
you.
something, right?
I was
A
reading
fucking
the
You get money
comments.
in
bullshit ass-
FanDuel so you can win.
I was reading the comments and these niggas was like, it's another reason to have LeBron, like, be like, he got this and Jordan didn't.
Oh yeah, of course. People will say that too.
But
Yeah,
it's also like, but you could say thing about like even like Jordan has never got a trophy to his name yet.
It's in due time. It's in due time.
Is it though?
What's this?
Yes,
what's this
because
trophy gonna
Kobe
be called?
Bryant got a trophy, unfortunately, because he passed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What kind of trophy?
Huh?
He's the
He's an all-star.
all-star MVP.
Wait, Jordan? I thought
Trophy
Jordan
is
he didn't
named
get
after
one.
him.
But he don't got a trophy.
So what's
in
this
his
one gonna be
name.
called for this tournament? They got.
We don't
a
know
name for
yet.
it? Oh,
We don't
it's
know
probably
yet.
gonna
I
be
mean, they
Jordan.
might as well name it after him. But it's, I don't know, man. To me,
I don't know.
And if I catch him watching, I'm fine.
He's gonna watch it.
Do they
It's
have,
regular season game.
Nah,
Tom,
don't
I'm not
watch
go-
it. It ain't
Yo.
the point. Don't watch the.
No,
and
no,
don't
you
watch
can-
the finals. Then.
don't watch the finals then. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, I won't. I won't.
Do-
I won't.
Okay.
I won't.
do
Don't
they
watch
have
it. I don't want to see you watch the semifinals.
they
none
got
of
a
the
Bill
finals.
Russell award?
I'm gonna see
Yeah,
if
they
y'all
do.
go. You know what I would love? That's the Finals MVP trophy. It's called
Finals
Bill Russell.
MVP. Bill Russell.
I want y'all when when these teams that you think are supposed to be at the top that don't really give a fuck because they're chasing something at the end of the season. When it's Pistons versus Charlotte in a championship game, I'm gonna see if you're gonna watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch.
Y'all niggas really think these niggas give a fuck?
What if
They
the
got
Knicks make it? What
Huh?
if the Knicks make it?
Exactly. Exactly.
He'll be like, let's go.
be
I'm a
watching
Knicks
it.
fan. I'm a Knicks.
So you
that
gonna
that
watch?
doesn't
Are
count.
you gonna watch the finals of it?
No, I won't watch the
You're
finals, even if the
fucking
Knicks make it.
lying, man.
Even if the Knicks
He's
make
gonna
it.
be
Still
happy.
full of
He gonna,
shit.
yo, he gonna buy tickets. He gonna be in Vegas.
And he gonna be betting.
He gonna be in Vegas watching it.
And he
So
gonna be
let's
betting.
just say the players don't show up and show out. Are you still gonna care?
At the end of the day, I think it makes the sport better. Period. I don't care.
think so. I think
Ticket
it's
sales gonna be crazy.
it's just pomp and circumstance.
It's not
man.
even about ticket sales. Gonna be crazy. I think what it's
Put
gonna
another
be
tournament.
is gonna be like it's definitely gonna be like when they get to
I
the
gotta get outta
semifinals and finals. It's definitely gonna be like a okay. Now we got more revenue here, and if they don't capitalize on this, they stupid. And if the NBA is smart, they pay the team because I think I saw in that post that you sent they're gonna pay them.
Of course, they're gonna get more money. Just like the player who wins, the teams that win the All-Star game get money. But it's kibbles and bits.
Do they?
Yes.
How much do they win?
Like 200, 300, maybe 500,000.
Each person?
Nothing. Yes. It's not. But that's my
What
whole
do you mean
point.
it's not nothing?
When these niggas are making $20 million a year and you're a role player, imagine the head
Yeah.
dog. Head dogs don't give a fuck about
But
500,000.
but you don't. But you see, like what
They
you
don't
just,
even care about a
hold on.
million because
What
they're
you-
gonna get taxed crazy on it.
What you just said though, you said it perfectly. When a role player is making know that they could make 500 or a million, depending what it is, on that mid-season tournament, they will play better than LeBron, better than AD.
But if their thoroughbreds ain't playing that great, what the fuck you gonna get at?
No, but for the thoroughbred, it still counts towards the regular season. So you want to play good.
Yeah.
So if you now you incentivize the Ronnie Turias of the league that we talk about, that hey, I gotta check me in. Yeah, I want to play. I want to work.
Okay,
I honestly I think it's gonna be good, bro. It's good
we'll
for
see.
it's good. It's good competition. It makes sense.
All right. More power to him. All right, I got one question for this week. If you realize your whole life was a dream all along, would you wake up from the dream or keep dreaming?
I'll wake up from the
I'll
dream.
wake up from the dream.
This is some bullshit.
That's
Dead
crazy.
ass. This is a nightmare.
That's crazy because
You would
I might
stay in a
keep
dream.
dreaming,
Yeah,
depending
because
on
it
how
could
good
be
the dream
worse.
is.
it could be worse.
Nah, I'm
I'm willing to take that chance. Okay?
yeah, I'm just saying the same thing.
I'm willing to
I'll
fucking
take that chance because the way my life is going sometimes,
Like-
nah.
Y'all
fuck
niggas
this.
sound crazy.
I'm dead ass.
You could be a project baby. Your
Okay.
mama could be a crackhead.
All right, yeah, that's fine.
You could be living 3 blocks that way.
But I could be living the opposite side. I could be fucking like
I could
we.
be
You know
up.
what the problem is that as black people, I think this is what I hate. We always think the worst. Why can't I live in better? Why can't I not?
And then when you wake up and there's a roach on your chest. You go, damn.
But
Because listen, for the most part, you dream about good things.
no, I
Think
don't.
about
Sometimes
that.
I don't. all
Think-
the
Yeah.
time.
I said for the most part. For the most part, you think about good things.
But you know, I
You know,
get
hold on.
it.
You know, some people they don't dream. I found out my brother, he doesn't have dreams.
He's lying.
Nah, he told me he's never had a dream
He's
before.
lying.
Your
You
brother.
probably don't remember.
He doesn't remember. He's lying. He smokes so much weed.
You think everybody has dreams?
Yes.
I think your brain is a very powerful thing. I find it hard to believe that.
I
things
think
that
that
you see,
you
things that
conjure things and you don't think that you're conjuring those things.
I'm able to actually curate my dream.
I don't know how you do that.
I agree.
All you
Depending
gotta do is-
on what you eat.
No, all I do is I go to bed thinking what I want my dream to be. So before I like
But
shut my eyes, I think about.
Is it all the time or like in certain periods? Cause
No.
I see what you're saying because I feel like I've done that before, and like in that, but I feel like it's based off of the energy of like what was going on in the day to get me to that space of like, okay, I'm gonna sleep. Like when I have like big like work meetings and I have to like present something, like I conjure greatness sometimes, and then in the middle of my seat I talk about like it might be a little something mad simple. No, it's crazy, it's mad simple, and they be like, yo, like yeah, I conjured this together and it makes sense.
I'm laughing because me, on the other hand, I'm fucking thinking about Ish like and be like, oh, imagine if you were in a relationship with him and you were fucking, and that's what I'm dreaming about. It's fucking him. Not trying to be great.
I'm trying to be great.
All right, I think we reached the end of. Do you have anything to say, Leo?
Why when Haitians have a dream, right?
Huh?
Why when Haitians have a dream, it'd be like,
oh yeah,
I hate their dreams.
yo, like
I hate it.
Yo, the other day, my father had a dream, and
He was like, be careful, right?
well, it's because he plays the lottery, but this nigga was just like, yo, what's such and such license plate number? And I'm like, nigga, what? Like we getting
he
there?
got to put that number.
I'm
in.
like, we getting there with the lottery ticket?
You got to. My grandfather was doing it. You got to.
Yeah.
Anything works. But like, I think that I see what you say. Like for me, like I'd be like, in some days I'd be
Deja
waking.
vu moments be crazy. For
Yeah,
me,
deja
though.
vu be nuts.
Oh,
for me.
word.
That should be nuts for me.
What
But that's the thing. I feel
Fucking
like
crazy.
your brother lying. I feel like if he doesn't have a dream, then he needs to get checked out.
I think he's a psychopath.
I know. I think he just be lying. But like
Nah,
for
you're
me,
not
it's
wrong.
like it'd be like
not right in his head.
Right? Like,
yeah, something wrong. Not to have a dream. That's insane.
Anything else? Because I'm about to wrap it up.
Um,
I'm getting tired.
Yo, this is a great birthday month. We got 2 kings out here birthdays about to come up. We getting old
we're
as
back
fuck.
to back.
We getting old as fuck. I don't get to celebrate with him because he, I'll be a good
Nigga,
boy.
I'll be back
I don't know. I
like the
feel
day
sad.
after.
I know. I don't like that.
He gotta be a Highland boy.
Yeah, that sounds nuts. But
The moaning and everything. Like,
yeah, that sounds crazy. But yo, this is July, yo. We in month 7th.
Yeah.
I feel like this month has passed us really quickly.
Leo gang.
bro.
Well, the month just started. We're still it's only
Yeah,
July
but
9th.
we're almost
going.
This Friday is going to be halfway through the month.
You know
That's
what's
true.
crazy? The worst part about it is that since the first 2 days of the year of the July was like that 3rd and 4th, it kind of expedited everything.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It did.
So, but like what I always say this for me this month is like, yo, be happy, enjoy yourself, enjoy being around the people that you love, protect your peace,
Word.
and show me and Pascal some love for our birthday because we deserve it.
Yeah,
I definitely do.
Yeah, buck.
And we're gonna continue to do our great things, yo. We love you.
What y'all niggas want for your birthday?
I don't know what I'm doing yet for my birthday yet. I'm probably gonna do dinner. I'll probably do multiple. There's 2 things that somebody want to do, but I'm gonna do dinner. And then Pascal is about to have his.
I'm going away. I'll be back on Wednesday. That weekend we can get crazy if y'all want, cause
We'll definitely do that.
and yeah, man.
Yeah, it's we
I
in the
wish
back. We're in the back end of the year. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I wish everyone a great week, positivity and love, and we're out.